Yeah, what a bitch it would be to do the second half of the last fight and just
Right.
no, it doesn't go to YouTube. We come back. Oh, the game's over. Good game, everybody.
What happened?
I'm sure
We're all
like
dead.
somewhere between 3 and 12 people in the world would be very upset about that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Gigantic follow.
Yeah,
Number of
have
people
you
that
have you
do it on
gotten any
purpose.
more have you gotten any more messages asking if there are any open spots in the game?
No, that last one was funny as hell though.
Oh, come on, Vic.
I
You
did actually get somebody asking on YouTube if there were any open spots in the game. So I was like, all right.
What, somebody really did that?
Appreciated the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
that?
somebody asked.
If you had any more emails asking,
They are insane. They want to join us. Jesus.
Can't hear you very well. Zach, say again?
So have you gotten any more emails asking who the sexy guy who's playing the cleric is?
No, not yet.
Be sure and go come in under my other moniker and ask. Boost your ego.
Yeah, I'll get on my alt account.
Right. One of my alt accounts. Oh my goodness. And by the way,
Make sure your Canadian girlfriend contacts them.
yes. So currently our setup, is that you, Frederick? Way over there in the corner? I think that is.
It is. Well, it's actually by the ballista.
Yeah, you guys just finished killing off the
Took off the yuan T, and now it's the beginning of the. We went through.
So they just finished killing off the yuan T. You and Dessa are down there with some of the clerics, Zach's clerics.
So that was the beginning of the last round that we played.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lev is still here over on the tower, about to be assaulted by the last of the star spawn. Fortunately, the elder star spawn are no more.
Yes.
As far as so that's
Elder
good.
star spawn are gone, as far as we can tell.
Way up on top of the world, we've got the Draco Illilich is fighting ice. No, has just done a whole monster on ice, and ice has just fallen onto the Arcadia. His wing is currently covering the aft of the ship, so you can see that the wing is currently covering the aft of the ship. Garlus, if you attempt to have the paladins remove the wing, you will not damage the ship any further, or you can attempt to fly off and just basically through the wing, possibly damaging the ship further, depending on your rolls there. Okay. Okay. The who is that? Neo is currently fighting 2 treants and a LJ and some other schmuck looks like evoker number 1, E1. Inside the incendiary cloud back over here in the back. And then on the edge of the mountain, we've got Frida and Blodgett, and looks like Zag are over there. No. Blaz is way back down here, so Frida, Blodgett, and Bash are over there on the edge of the Earth World Turtle, and behind them is the Elephantaris.
Blaz and the 6 clerics are.
Yeah, Blaz and the 6 clerics are down
at the mouth of the. We're teleporting to the mouth of the.
Right, you're about to teleport to the mouth of the thing. Currently, we have several of the fighters are heading over to help the citizenry in the north, and 2 treants and 2 trees are heading over to assist with the rest of the gang. And just, this is definitely a dangerous part of the campaign. But you guys still have a sizable number of spells and powers that you haven't tried to use yet. So there are some high-level scrolls, flasks, jars that you haven't even opened yet. So You definitely have everything you need to take on this end game. The dog agrees. So that's what I got. Let's see, 1 second.
And still, I think someone has a lawful weapon that we've not really used very much.
A question, Victor. That building that Inum, whatever his name is, Neo yeah, is next to that building. How tall is it?
That is a one-story building. It's just one-story building. So it's about maybe 15, 20 feet tall.
Okay, so it's a house, farm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Farmhouse.
Farmhouse. Okay.
Or a
Victor,
house. Either
I was under the impression that Lev had already teleported to the base of the mountain because
I was not under that
he got hit
impression.
last time. Maybe I just talked about it,
Mhm.
but I know Lev is supposed to go before the star spawn finishes him off.
Nope. Lev does not go before the star spawn.
But I have not done an action.
Star Spawn's already hit him, Vic.
Yeah.
Once.
That's why I'm at 1 health.
The star spawn must have gone on my turn then. Okay. We'll go with that. The star spawn must have happened. Pat must have left, and then I did the star spawn with the other bad guys.
Yeah, but Lev did not teleport that round, from what I recall.
Correct. Yeah, no, Lev hasn't teleported. So the star spawn will go on Neo's turn with the rest of the other bad guys. Oh my god. I can't disagree with that actually. All right. So those are the scores, and just to remind you, Blodgett, you're over here with Bash and Frida. So Suzanne, you're way up there,
Right.
on the edge of the world turtle. And leading us off, we have Master Frederick. Oh, and there's Marvin down there. Hey, Marvin.
All the way back there.
I imagine he's
Yep.
just running around going, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Oh, he knows what to do. He's just not going to do it.
He's actually picking up paper right now.
He's cleaning up bits and pieces of trash near the end. Frederick, you're going to lead us off today, sir.
Okay. I'm going. I had this scripted beforehand. One of the teleport scrolls it's with Dessa or one of her clerics.
Dessa.
Dessa, yeah, Dessa. I'm gonna request. Actually, could you zoom out? Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah,
Not a problem.
because we're gonna teleport a good ways.
Okay. The marker that you have to teleport to is right here. That is the only place that you can teleport to without incurring sizable amounts of error.
By sizable amounts of error, are we talking about possibly popping inside of a building structure, or just being
Possibly popping inside of a building structure and taking damage, or popping several hundred feet above the ground. Yes.
Okay.
So if your statement was about to be, we're going to teleport on top of the building that I cannot see and have not inspected before, but have seen once in passing, yeah, that's dangerous.
Well, I'll point out that Bob is on Frida's shoulder looking at that area right now.
Bob can't currently see that area right now due to the incendiary cloud. But yes, Bob is.
Okay. Well, actually, I was not going to go for there. You see the fortress, the far north western tower?
Yes.
I was thinking about teleporting over there under cover.
On top of the tower?
Not on top of the tower, no. Beside it. So I have the tower as cover from the Illich.
Not as risky. but you definitely have not inspected that previously, so you can make a roll for it. Sure.
Okay, I'll make a. What do I roll for that?
Be a percentile dice.
Okay.
Hey, while he's doing that, can you all hear me any better?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
And so,
I
what
know
is
that-
happening, Joel? You said Dessa is going to cast the teleport spell,
Yes, I'm going to ask her to cast the teleport spell, and that
And
way
who-
I can make it take an action.
Whom are you teleporting?
Dessa and I and all of her people, her clerics.
Her clerics are not nearby, but Zach's clerics are nearby. I think those are Zach's clerics. Zach, are those Blaz's clerics down there? Yeah, because they were running from the fear. Yeah, they were running from the fear of the dragon.
Yep.
Well, they're coming with.
Okay.
That goes well.
Great. Me too.
Okay, 81, Victor.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, well, good news is you are only off target.
Okay. Bad news is I'll target on another plane of existence.
Give me another D10.
Okay, D10 coming up. 3.
That's a good number. Ooh, I got a bad number. So 3 times 4 is 12. 12% of the distance that has to be traveled. All right. While I figure out that distance, give me a D8, please, Joel.
2.
What?
2.
Ah, that's not a bad number. All things considered, that is not a bad number. Okay, so you're looking at that distance. 4 times 3, 12% of that distance is half of this distance. Well, it's not the best location. It's not the worst location.
Looks like
All
a courtyard, or no, that's not even that far.
More entertaining.
I've got a ruler. I can tell you exactly how much if you want.
Already did it.
Okay, cool. Where would that put us?
I'll show you.
There seems to be a
All right.
nefarious giggle in the background.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay.
You appear here. The clerics are freshly terrified again. Blas, please give me a saving throw for your clerics.
Oh, why?
They are now
Did we
staring
land?
at the ass end of the dragon that they were afraid of in the first place.
Oh, hello. Okay.
It's called desensitization therapy.
I could give them a +2. You know, they've just gotten over it. Now they're at it again.
You got to give brother time to calm down.
Right? But Froderick, it is your move. You teleported there. You are facing the opposite direction, but you instantly know that danger is behind you. What do you want to do?
Okay.
You've got danger in front of you and danger behind you.
Oh,
Your hands,
it's
in the middle
probably
of the
like
field.
I rolled a 15, so it's probably something like a 19 all in, maybe 20. Right?
All right.
Where's the
We'll go
nearest
with the 20,
entrance?
and then you've got the +2. So you might. I don't think they're going to survive there. I don't think they're going to make the save, but we'll see. I'm going to check real quick to see what its name is. Go ahead, Joel.
Where's the nearest entrance on that building?
Where LJ is. So sorry
Okay.
that it's harder to spot right now.
I say we head directly north west and just outside of that incendiary cloud.
Okay. And the distance there is about 30
and
meters.
try to stick that wall a bit next to the building.
Okay, so you guys gonna run up to the
Yeah, exactly.
wall right there.
Yeah, that's fine. That's actually pretty close to that was my other choice, was to go to the building, that or the tower, but we're there, so it's the way it goes. Holy.
Actually, the clerks will move on Zach's turn, on Bloss's turn. So, but they see where you're headed to, and
Am I able to cast a spell? Because I'm at I can move with
yes,
my
you can.
long strike.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Wind Wall on the incendiary cloud to blow it off and move it to the north.
All right.
You're right back.
That was well, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Possibly save you a spell deal.
Well, I've already got that spell active, but you know, I can just hold my action and wait until he does some other thing.
Yeah, I may not succeed. Who knows? So we may need you anyway.
I mean, it's a fucking wind wall.
Okay, wind wall is going to create a wall of wind, fairly high and long. So it would definitely disrupt the incendiary cloud, but it would also, I would need you to tell me where you're going to place the wall, because you're creating an actual wall, like a wall of anything else.
Yeah, so the wall is, let me take a look here real quick. The definition. So I can speak 3.5 properly. So wind wall, not wind walk, wind wall,
Mm-hmm.
up to 10 feet per level long, which in my case would be 120 feet, and up to 5 feet per level high. Invisible vertical curtain of wind appears. It is 2 feet thick and of considerable strength. Any other normal ranged weapon passing through the wall has a 30% miss chance. I'll keep that in mind. It must be vertical. You can shape it in any continuous path along the ground that you like. It is possible to create a cylindrical or square wind walls to enclose specific points. And it looks like it's static, right? You can't move it.
Correct.
Okay.
It is a wall.
Yeah. Hence the fucking name.
Just to be clear, so you would be creating essentially a gap in the incendiary cloud. It wouldn't necessarily disperse the entire cloud so much as the cloud would not be able to exist in the area of the wind wall.
Okay, then what I would do is take the wall offhand. I would say is run it along a diagonal.
Honestly,
What?
save your spell slot and your action and shoot something. I'll take care of the incendiary cloud.
I can't. I don't think I can see inside the cloud.
You can. There's a giant fucking dragon on the other end.
Aren't you?
And
Yeah,
You can see
right
the dragon.
now.
You can see the Draco Illilich. Yeah, you can see it.
Either that, or if you're really itching to shoot Neo hold your action for like 2 minutes.
Okay, I tell you what. I will hold off the wind wall. Victor, from there, can I actually get inside that building?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Let's go inside. That's what we'll do. We'll get out of sight.
The wind wall might actually be really useful for countering the dragon's breath weapon. If he decides to come this way.
Is it that strong?
Maybe.
What if we cast it right underneath the dragon so the dragon can't fly and just like kind of locks the dragon in?
Why don't we use a reverse fart technique, and that will displace it to another plane of
Literally
existence.
just bounce the dragon up and totally take it off its game.
Yeah.
I like the way you think, Ben. It's just that you're wrong.
I've played enough Super
Also, it's your
Mario. I know
turn,
how
so-
wind works.
Right. So Bash, it is your turn. You are at the edge of the mountain. Neum has just created an incendiary cloud, so you can't directly see him right now, but you know where he is. What do you want to do this round?
So incendiary, as in it does damage, or it just impedes
Oh, yeah.
my vision?
Oh,
It does.
Oh, yeah.
It does do damage. It does both of those things actually.
Okay, well that sucks.
If you're
Fine.
wanting to run in there again, just wait for Lev to come by. I'm about to drop a quicken teleport so I can still make the cloud go away.
Okay, Bash will actually take this moment to do something he should have done a long time ago and cast Blessed Weapon on his weapon.
That works.
There you go.
Good idea.
All right. His
We
weapon is
approve.
blessed. How does your weapon feel? Blessed. It's blessed, man. I honestly, it drives me a little bit nuts when people respond like that's how their day is going. Your day has been blessed by God. Okay, cool. How is it actually going? What are you doing today? All right.
Yeah.
LJ.
LJ is gonna fuck this dude up to double check. Am I able to crit him?
Sure.
Cool. Those are
That's
my
not
attacks.
impossible, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, he still has a bunch of human parts. He's not mostly human parts anymore, but he has a bunch of human parts. You can sneak attack him if you want. So, Blodgett, it is possible for you to sneak attack Neo if you attempt to do so.
Hey, Frederick, turn Neo into Neo Pincushion.
He wants to do so from inside
Run
the
that
house.
way and then sneak attack.
You can. On your turn, you can.
You can do that.
Okay. I didn't know how far they were.
How are those hits looking, Vic?
At least 50% so far. Exactly 50%.
Okay.
All right, roll him damage, please, sir.
3, 4. That should be correct.
Yeah, if you want specific hits, the first, fourth, fifth, and last hit. Actually, yeah, it was weirdly enough. The first hit, so you've got 1, 2 crits, 3 crits total, or 2 crits total. So the 46, the 50, and the 43. Yeah, 3 crits and 1 regular hit.
All right. Pretty decent spread.
Nice.
Aeon would spread for any bread.
What?
You never heard that insult before, Victor?
I don't think so.
Your mother's like parquet margarine? She'd spread for any bread?
I definitely have not actually heard that before.
And you
Nope,
have not
nope,
lived a true
not
life.
heard that. Nope, that's never heard that. Nope.
Yeah, I think I heard that in 3rd grade.
Going back to our conversation earlier, I feel like that means your mother's very old.
That is 176 damage, Victor.
Can you give that to me individually in the chat, please?
Oh, god damn it. All right.
Sorry.
Damage resistance. I'll feel your pain.
Come back to it. Come on.
54, 52.
I think I can take that total and just work it from there. What is the total?
176, but I'm almost done here.
All right.
All right. That's the damage.
Cool. That works.
what I used to do when I had damage resistance in the past, before I got really heavily nerfed right before the final fight, was you would hit me multiple times, and I would just multiply my damage resistance by the number of times that you hit me.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I like to be fair, so if there's a range where you're likely to have damage below my damage resistance, I like to make sure
that's fair, but LJ does at minimum 22 damage right now with each hit.
Okay, so you're doing all right.
Do the trees go on free this turn?
Yes, the trees go on free this turn. Lev, Mr. Helder, your turn, sir.
Lev is going to cast Limited Wish to cast a Quickened Teleport back to the area we investigated earlier.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action with the Syringe's Spell Shift to try and take control of the Incendiary Cloud and send it northeast.
I remember something.
Maybe you shove it up Illith's ass or something like that. Give him a pyroclastic enema.
Let's see here. So I need to use the counterspell action.
No, so okay. Counterspell is what you cast when someone else is casting a spell, not something you cast. That's not a dispel.
That's true, but I'm using the counterspell action to do something that's not counterspelling.
Can't do something that's not counterspell. You can't use counterspell against a spell that's already been cast.
Fine, I'll just use it. All right, I'll just use a dispel magic then.
Okay. Yeah, because you're not countering.
I'll be boring about it. Let's see. 31.
31.
I'll tell you to. Hmm? Very cute.
I typed in dispel machine, next best thing. Sounds good to me. Regular dispel magic is not going to make it up to 31.
Yeah, I used it. I said dispel magic. I marked off a greater dispel magic.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
There's something wrong about this equation, and I couldn't remember what
you meant was greatest.
I used the 15 cap instead of the 10.
Okay.
Greatest.
All right. Yeah, that will dispel it.
Yippee!
Good. Well done. Okay. Good job, Lev.
Yippee!
No, shoot him. No, shoot him.
First.
Did not hold action. Roderick went into the house.
Oh, okay.
First, it's Thaleli's action. Thaleli is going.
It's currently Thaleli's action.
Thaleli is going to cast a Mass Snake's Swiftness, and everybody in melee range is going to get a free attack on Neo-Um.
Nice.
Nice. It's time for Shillelagh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beat his ass with an Irish club.
Let's see here.
I'm sorry, you're beating
41.
your Irish club? I don't need to hear that.
Actually, everyone gets to have a free drink on Neoum.
Jesus Christ.
But did he appear?
Sort of. I rolled a natural 20, and then to confirm the crit, I rolled another natural 20.
Nice.
So those are my 2 attacks.
Those valid question.
God damn.
You're
Highest
focused.
attacks I've ever seen.
They both hit.
Excellent.
Good job.
Yippee! So that's going to be 52 damage and 32 damage. Pretty solid 84 on a pair of attacks.
All right. Frida,
And
your
I
2
believe
trees
the
can attack,
priest
and
of
Frederick,
Walloping.
you can attack as... I know, Frederick's not in... Well, I guess you are.
Is there a window facing Neoum?
Yes, there is. Allied creatures in a 20-foot radius burst. So yeah, you are within that 20-foot radius burst. You can make one attack.
Okay.
And it can be a ranged attack.
Very
Yes.
good. Okay. I will roll.
Shoot him!
I did not get a natural 20. That's okay. Right. Because I'm only firing 1 volley.
Bash isn't within range, is he?
There you go. Attack.
No,
No.
it's not.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Bash chose to bless his weapon instead of jump into melee with the gang.
Okay, I didn't think I was close enough. I just wasn't sure about the distance. Cool.
Does that strike Victor?
Yes, that does.
Okay. All right.
Triple check. Yes, that does.
Okay. So damage. And he is an evil outsider, right?
Yes, he's
Oh,
a
yeah.
very.
I think he's
a very
evil
naughty boy.
outsider.
He's not an evil outsider, he is the evil outsider.
Okay.
There are capitals involved in the name.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There we go. There's the damage.
Cool beans.
So that's going to be 109. I'm sorry. No, that's wrong. 104. I think. 103.
Oh, and Zag, the answer is no. Not in this game.
Who was it? But in an earlier game, it was somebody. It was some big daddy.
Yeah, it was
They
somebody
said
was not. It was somebody was not.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
I really thought it was him.
All right.
What are you asking about?
I don't know if you remember way back.
I do.
I think even before I got killed by the ice worm that somebody conjured. I banished a really big baddie at the pinnacle of the battle. It's like how we got rid of him. We were all about to die, and I just kept it and banished him. And I thought it was Neoum. I thought it was the first time we met Neoum.
No.
You basically ran away, and that was.
Yeah,
the only time
he showed up when we were. He showed up when we were just finishing up with the tower, and he took Lev's dead body and started to change him into a strange thing, and then we took Isis phylactery and Lev's mangled body and got the hell out of there.
Okay.
Yes, you ran very quickly away because his ability back then was alter reality at will.
I'm still so pissed about that picture. I took your tower fair and square, and you just took it right back.
I mean, yes.
That was going to be my fucking lair.
It's a pretty good.
In fairness, Victor allowed Frederick to fire a Neoum and get him to stop transforming you. So
Yes,
there is
That's
that.
true.
all right. Caroline, did you want to do that? Your trees attacking, because your trees get a free attack against Neo
That's
due to the snake swiftness spell.
fantastic. Yes, we'll do a free attack.
Yeah. Rip his ash up, Caroline.
Oh, God.
Question
I
for the
hope
group.
you're proud of that one because you're making an ash of yourself.
I
That's
said,
pretty
wax a birch, and then you die.
Oh.
There you go.
Rolling out that old chestnut, huh? Anyway.
Mhm.
Okay.
Maybe I should make like a tree and get out of here. I mean, leave.
Why don't you make like a tree and fuck off?
Oh, yes, yes. Love that. Love the Boondock Saints. Okay, what do I need to roll, Victor?
Well, you've got the stats for your trees.
That's true. I do. Hang on.
I don't.
Wait, how's your ass been?
So they can each make one attack.
Shut up.
Since we have melee, that gives me 3d6 plus 19. That's for the actual damage. Is that correct?
3d6 plus 19 is the damage. Yes.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
hit
I need to
is
roll the
something else,
attack
though.
first. I know.
Yes.
This is a very twiggy combat here, so be careful.
We need you to stop now.
Oh my goodness. It's puns of the day.
Oh,
I know I'm going out on a limb here, but it's worth it.
we're gonna be a bloody stump in a minute. All right.
Y'all are branching out into some real silliness.
True story.
17 for the first one, 15 for the second one. Do either of those hit?
Is that their total to hit rolls? Because against Neo no, neither of those are going to hit.
I'm sorry. I thought they only got.
They may have less than the treants. I know the treants have a really high bonus, but they may not.
What, their attack bonus?
Yeah.
Their attack bonus is at least plus 19, from what I recall.
I think the treants is, but not the trees. So these are the.
Ooh.
No, they
Yeah,
get
these
the
do
same
not.
stats. They get the
Okay.
exact same stats. So it's plus 19 to the 17 and plus 19. Let's do the math. That's 26. And then
6.
some days I can do math.
19 plus 17 is 36.
Thank you. And 34 for the other.
Okay. Then both of those are going to hit. Let me triple check. Nope. The displacement held. So he is currently displaced as well as hasted, and both of those missed this time. They would have hit though, but even is as even does. So some people have hit and some people have missed. However, it is now their turn. It is now your turn, Frida. So they can now make their normal attacks, as well as you can make your attack, and this round your trees move further. So next round, Neo will be surrounded by trees.
So Neo is displaced. So
Yeah, he's displaced and hasted, so you have a 50% miss chance.
It's like a blur, like Displacer Beast, basically. He looks like he's somewhere, but he's not quite.
Right.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay. Your trees can make their attack though.
Great, let's do that too. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit them. Hope they hit him for sure.
Oh hush. So 37 and 35.
Okay, both of those are going to hit. Roll them damage, please.
Yes, at least we finally got some freaking damage. Okay. Plus 19, so that's 32 for the first one. $34 for the second one.
$32 and $34. Thank you. Good to go. Good to go. All right. Next up, and the rest of your, so you're holding the rest of your action, cold beans. Garlos.
Dispelling magic in an attempt to break the hold monster on ice.
Cool beans. You're going to use your scroll, or you're casting it yourself?
I mean, you're going to scroll, for fuck's sake.
Probably a better plan.
I gave you like a few of those, right?
Yeah, I have several.
Okay, give me a d20 plus 10.
Garlos takes a scroll and beats the Illilich.
Give me 21.
Bad Demolich.
That will break the whole monster. Okay, with a flurry of insanity on ice comes back to life.
And can the ballista fires shoot at the opponent dragon?
One ballista that should be able to fire still, yes.
Okay, because it's the ballista round. Gonna be base 14 plus. I need to drag out the sheet.
Hit it in the nuts, Garlos.
Family
jewels.
That's gonna be a 29.
That's gonna hit. Roll damage.
Okay, just a second. Sheet. Damn it. Don't think I wrote down, maybe on the character sheet. No. How stupid can you be, Johnny? What damage does a ballista do? Apparently forgot to log
I
it.
do not have that information.
I thought it had like 5d10 or something like
A
that.
billion damage.
No, it's not that bad. I recorded the cannon damage and blunderbuss damage, but I forgot to apparently put in the catapult damage, which is bloody stupid. Just a second, maybe it's over here. Up there. Oh, come on. Just a second. I'll look it up. Fine, I have net.
Ballista damage 3.5. Advanced, is it like a heavy ballista? I would take it.
Yeah. That's gonna be no wait, small, medium.
It looks like at least 6d8.
Yeah.
Medium. It's a medium creature. It's a large creature or a huge creature like that's probably more.
But they're not saying much more, which is annoying to say the least.
See if I can find it. Come on, guys.
It just says damage is 68, so we'll go with that. $21 points.
All right. Bullmates. All right, the paladins cheer as their ballista shot hits. Dragon is definitely noticing you guys exist and knowing you're pleased about it.
He's about to find out. Well, if he hasn't already found out, he's about to find out that ice is back up again.
Might want to find some way to heal him too while you're at it.
Yeah, thank you.
Negative
It's on
energy
his
levels.
himself.
Remember, he is undead, so negative energy is what heals him.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Negative energy levels. So
If you're
expose.
going to send thoughts and prayers, make sure they're bad thoughts and evil prayers.
Yeah, that's right. Curses on them. Curse ice. Fuck you, ice. Bitch dragon.
The naughty dragon gets coal in his stocking.
Sorry, I'm thinking about the Emperor from Robot Chicken.
All right, so Blas, you have 3 clerics up here, and your wizard has by now come over and figured out where the hell you are. And you've got your clerics in group, and you're in a line over there.
Oh, over where? Behind, by the dragon's butt?
Over here by the docks. Clicking on them currently.
Vic, I'm not seeing.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes. So I can see them. So we're all, like I said, we're all gonna teleport to the place near the land turtles that we said we were going.
Mapped out. All right, good.
Ah.
And what are the clerics what are your other clerics that are already there? What are they doing this round?
Well, if they're not running away,
I think they successfully saved this time.
Did they?
Maybe.
Fantastic. Okay.
I might have given them some leeway.
It's
okay.
Look at the dragon's ass. We're not as afraid.
Right. So, where can we? What's near us that we can be attacked? Like so the dragon's right there.
Dragon's right there. He's flying. He's flying in the air, and then Neo is over here.
So Neo
they
is
can,
big.
they can run over and attack the. Yeah, they can run over and attack him, or they can. If they can throw or cast things, they can throw or cast things at the dragon, or they can run over and attack the destroyer of all reality. 50-50.
What's the distance? What's that distance?
That distance is 25 meters.
Will you speak English, please?
75 feet.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's not very far.
1/8 of a furlong.
Right. Bash is going. No, I'm sorry. Blas is going to run forward to join in the attack. The rest
the
are going
distance for your clerics down here is 25 meters. You are Blas is about 50, so about 150 feet.
Okay, so he wouldn't make it to. He wouldn't. He would make it there.
No, he can do a half move, but that's it. Basically, you can get to about here.
Has spiritual lawn dart or something.
What's the? Is that water right there between us? The gray.
No, you're on the edge of a mountain. You're on the edge of the world turtle.
Got it. The rest are going to follow me. We're going to as fast as they can.
Okay.
Weapons drawn with the disrupting weapon cast upon them. I know it doesn't affect Neo. He's not undead, but does someone have some sort of wind thing to keep the dragon, to knock the dragon out of the sky? Has anybody thought about that? We have the air elemental ring, don't we?
I did try to knock the dragon out of the sky earlier, but it didn't work. He didn't. He resisted my spell.
Well, it's a lot of mass to move around too.
Yeah. Knocking a dragon out of the sky with wind is going to require a gargantuan air elemental. And that is the level of force necessary to keep a gargantuan dragon, which is what he is, from flying. He's larger than ice by far. So
Probably
Don't we
like
have a-
F3 tornado.
Don't we have a air elemental ring?
That size. You
Okay.
have an air elemental ring, but not to summon an air elemental of that size.
Okay, understand. We're all running up towards the dragon. I mean, towards Neo to.
Okay, that is your move right there. And then these clerics are going to do the same thing.
Yeah, if they're ballsy enough to do it.
I mean, he does not have a fear thing going on, so yeah. You don't have to fear Neo, just the Reaper.
Okay, Blue Oyster Cult.
I mean, I could try to cast a spiritual weapon as I'm running, see if that does any effect. I mean, I'm sure he's got mad magic resistance.
I mean, yeah, but also the spiritual weapons, it would be hard pressed for the spiritual weapon to do enough damage to get past the damage resistance.
Okay, thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Blodgett.
Does he get that damage resistance against every attack or just every round?
Against most attacks, there's a type of attack that he doesn't, and I'm not going to tell you what that is, but you haven't done it yet. Blodgett, you're over here in the midst of the other player characters on the edge of the mountain. You've got, I think you're currently invisible, if I remember correctly. You teleported yourself and Bash to the mountainside, and Bash has cast his blessed weapon upon his weapon.
Yes. And you said I could sneak attack
You do have the ability to sneak attack, yeah.
that red guy?
Mm-hmm.
So I still get 3 attacks, or I only get 2 because I have to move first?
You only get 2 because you have to move first.
All right. I don't sneak attack that dude.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. 18.
I missed once.
EOM will never suspect this coming.
I mean, honestly, you didn't.
32 to hit.
32 hits.
Kick his ass, Blodgett. Kick his ass and take his wallet.
And take his wallet.
Pretty much what Blodgett does. The butt kicking, wallet taking player character.
Even before they hit the ground, she's already taken all their valuables. That's how she rolls.
Victor, I need to walk my dog. Are you done with me for a little bit, or are you going to attack me?
Yes, because I don't think I'm going to kill your clerics, but besides
48 points of damage.
48. All right, thank you.
Do you think you're going to kill my clerics when they're approaching you from behind?
I don't think they're going to survive. These 3 right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to die.
Well, you let me know about that. I'm going to walk my dog.
Yeah, go ahead and walk your dog. I'll kill your clerics. We'll take care of it. How much damage was that against, Susan? Blodgett?
48.
48. All right, thank you.
He's only hit once.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to pick you up. Yeah. 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 Well, if you go in the morning, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Having the phone. Huh? No. You don't want to pee on wet.
All right.
Pee on wet ground.
Good job, Blodgett. He going to turn around and he's
around Neo.
Gonna have to do it this way, even though he's not really facing this way, simply so I can see everyone else going on. Yes, Neo is not undead. Neo is very much alive.
But the dragon is undead.
The dragon is the dragon is a lich. The dragon is very undead. Narcolep's daughter knows.
All right.
All right. Narcolepsy Doctor is now looking at you guys. Any buff spells or magic that is being used by LJ, Frederick, the two clerics and Dessa have been canceled. The trees, however, are still alive. John, can you mute yourself? And then he's going to attack. LJ, what is your armor class?
LJ's armor class is 33.
Okay, so probably hits. Let's see what happens.
Can I use my hold action, Victor?
Yes, you can.
I'd like to cast Anger of the Noonday Sun on the dragon.
Okay, it's not actually an on spell. It's a area of effect that you cast at a location.
This thing's so big, it kind of is an on spell.
I mean, yeah, you cast it anywhere near the dragon if you're going to hit the dragon. Where are you casting? Where specifically are you casting it?
If I can, I'm going to cast it close to his head, maybe a little bit on the neck. You know, trying to keep it away from my team. But
okay.
And I already rolled.
Interesting. So that's a specific location. That's centered on you. That is centered on you with a 10-foot radius burst. So yeah, anyone around you is affected by it. You would have to be standing next to the dragon to affect it.
Damn it.
You could always run up there.
Looks like... All right.
Come on in. The water's fine.
How far away is it?
It's about 50 feet. You can run up there and cast it.
Running up there and casting it.
Yay! All right. Anger of the Noonday Sun. D6 damage per 2 caster levels, maximum 10d6 or half damage if a reflex save is successful. Blindness for 1 minute per caster level.
Ooh.
Saving throw or temporarily blinded. And specifically, any undead creature harmed by bright light. None of those. Affects slimes as if they were undead creatures. All right, so Frida, what level are you again?
I am level 14.
All right, roll 7d6 damage, please.
Got it. And I would have warned my teammates who were next to me. Close your eyes. I don't know if they listened, but...
Close your eyes, Brian.
Turn around.
Turn around, thank you. Turn around, Brian.
Yes.
The dragon does not have the ability to turn around
Not
and
that
close
fast.
his eyes because he's he's a beholder, so he's got eyes looking everywhere.
That will at least come in handy. Okay, it was 7d6 plus anything?
No, there's no bonus after that. 7d6 damage to all undead in that 20-foot radius.
Okay, 35.
35. All right. Lev, I need a saving throw from your evoker.
What kind of save?
It is a reflex save.
Okay.
I need 2 of them.
It's only
No,
Shillelagh's worst save.
Just one.
I'm sorry.
I failed.
Oh, damn it.
All right, the Lily takes 35 points of damage.
Owie.
He's very undead.
I'm sorry.
That's his fault for being undead.
That's all right.
Don't apologize to the little bastard.
Look, desperate times. Desperate times, all right?
You
course,
definitely got the dragon's attention. Good job on that.
Yeah, I'm going to go run away now.
Sorry, you ran to get here.
I'm just saying, I mean, he's got to be blind for a little while, right?
Let's see. Yes, except that he has blind sight.
Damn it.
Because he's a dragon.
I'm going to die.
We did mention that was a possibility tonight, I believe.
Yeah, I know. It just...
All right,
all
LJ. Um, I missed you one time because I rolled a 1. So that's 4 tentacles hit you. Give me a grapple check, please.
Okay. 30.
Will do, thank you. Oh my god.
Let's see, that's 36.
36
Yes.
for your grapple check? Alright. Good luck.
It'd be a lot higher if you didn't just dispel all of my spells.
Yep. I believe you. Tentacles. Oh god. I have a plus 63 grapple, so I rolled a 10, so that's 73 on my grapple check.
Screw you, man.
You have LJ has been grappled. Next round, his brain will be removed.
I'm undead.
It's probably not going to eat your brain then, but it's definitely grappling you.
Hug.
Right. It's a cactus with a free hugs t-shirt. That's basically what it is.
Not good.
10, 20, 32. Times 3. 24. 32 plus 24. So it's 56 points of damage to LJ. And it's grappled. It is then going to
What are those damage totals again?
5-2, 52 points of damage to LJ. Let's see.
Owie.
And is then going to attack literally everything around. Spreading the love here. Frida, what's your armor class?
Well, it's gonna suck. 29.
It missed you.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
It actually missed you. So you're not going to take a huge amount of damage. So good job on that. The 2 clerics nearby. One is going to be hit with 30 points of psychic damage. Let's see. Tail will attack the other cleric. (13 plus 24 is 37). And then the eyes come into play. Let's see, only on one side. So, Blaz, Bash, Love, Wizards coming forth. going to attack Blas with a scorching ray. So Zach, are you here?
I don't think he's back yet from walking his dog.
I thought I heard him a second ago. Maybe not. I hear strange things. All right. Well, it missed him anyway. I rolled a 1 because for no fucking reason. Jesus Christ. It's like the 5th one that I've rolled attacking. My monsters are doing horrible today. I feel really bad about them.
Send him a Hallmark card.
Thank you. They'll appreciate that.
Please not be done, motherfuckers.
Let's see. Neo is going to attack Blodgett because you snuck attacked moi.
Yep.
You get 3
Oh.
tentacles to the face.
What?
3 tentacles.
Anything I should know about?
Yes. The 3 clerics who are coming up to the side. One took 30 points of damage, and the other one took 37 points of damage.
Well, that's not bad.
That is not bad. It's less damage than I thought they would have today.
I mean, they're like 5th or 6th level, right? So they have to have over 30 hit points.
I thought I gave you their stats. So you should have their amount of hit points. I don't have it on me, so I'm trusting that you take this information and apply it to the characters that I've given you. All right. What's just happened? Blodgett, what's your armor class?
27.
All right, that's what I thought. That's what I had down. It's 2 hits. I need you to give me 2 saving throws, please. Will save, 2 will saves. The numbers are pretty low as far as will saves go.
31 and a 30.
All right, good. You are not dominated. Your mind is still intact. 27 plus 24, 39. 39 hit points of damage from the 2 tentacles that hit you.
Okay.
And Neo is going to move.
Really?
Actually, the dragon is going to blink twice because they are linked enough. And he is going to cast an empowered ray of enfeeblement at Frederick. What is your touch armor class, Joel?
Is he able to see me when I'm inside of a building?
You fired at him.
Huh?
You fired at him and you hit him. Yes.
Oh, Neil, I'm sorry, not the dragon. Okay.
Yeah, no, the dragon is going to blink in order to allow Neil to attack. What is your touch armor class?
Touch armor class is, last I checked, it'd be 20 in this case.
Oh, okay. Hits empowered ray of enfeeblement. Frederick, you lose 9 strength.
Okay.
And then
Apologies. I need to go make myself some dinner real quick.
All right. Oh, you are in range. No, you're not in range of the spell he's going to cast, so you're fine.
Okay, cool. All right, be back in a minute.
Okay. All right, let me look up the results of this one.
Fucking God. Stop.
Okay, that's what that is. Okay, cool. All right. And the second effect is going to be an explosive empowered fireball at his location. So I'm going to need fortitude saves. I do need to save for her for the trees.
Can I have Lev do his Frenchie spell shifting to make that go elsewhere?
Attempt that, yeah. So,
We all need to do fortitude saves?
I think...
He does.
I mean, sure.
There's the Moonblade. Hey, Carlos.
Yeah.
Carlos has it. All right, yes, you can. You can control that.
Okay. I'd like him to actually hit his Draco Lich buddy in the face.
Okay, so instead of here, you'd be placing it here.
A little bit further. It looks like I'd still catch. It's really tough to see where that is, but I would not like to hit any of our friends.
Oh, well, then yeah, you'd have to cast it at a different location.
Okay, maybe I could have it hit it on top of the head, maybe. It'd be up there.
Right there?
Yeah, that looks good.
All right. All right. You successfully send the fireball to the head of the Draco Lich. The Draco Lich, you see one of the beholder eyes of the Draco Lich glance over at you and squint at you for a moment. Oh, and at the end of his turn, Neoum is on top of the Draco Lich. Fucking come back here. Bring it to front.
Did he teleport there?
Kind of. All right, and then it was not a teleport spell. Let's put it that way. but it was a teleport effect.
What's the range of the anti-magic cone? Or
it was a 120-foot distance cone, and it is currently pointed at basically near the house. One quick second, so I'll draw it out so you guys.
I was gonna say also, what's the altitude of the dragon as well?
Yeah, it's about 30 feet up in the air.
It's 30 feet up. Okay.
So, he's just gonna go full star spawn regular. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Any other guys, good or bad? Okay, that is it. That is it for the bad guys. Frederick, start us off. Let me get the actually. Let me get that so you can see what's going on. There it is.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh, wrong one. Move the map.
Noted. Yeah.
Okay. So Frederick is going to go to rage.
Okay.
Help shuffle off the effects of the strength drain. Increase hit points. Is there a window or something else he can tumble out of on the
yes, you can go out the other end. Yeah.
Okay. Let me get out of the cone, and then I'm going to fire at Neo if I can get a sight on him. And Dessa's also going to rage. And I ask her to if she can pull out a restoration spell or something like that out of her ass. That would be great because she's a 7th level cleric.
Give me a tumble check, both of you, please.
Sure. Tumble check is. Well, she and I are experienced enough in that together. Anyway. Tumble check. Let me see. What is my tumble is pretty high. It's gotta find it. Oh, okay. 24. And then for Dessa, it's gonna be. Let me see if she has tumble. Surprised if she didn't. I see jump 11. That's probably the closest thing I've got to a tumble for her, unless I'm mistaking something.
You give me a higher roll on jump, and that'll succeed.
Okay, let me try that. That's going to be 27, actually.
Okay, so you'll both be able to make it out of the window and do an action.
Okay.
You'll be able to fire a shot, and she can cast a spell.
Okay, if she's got some kind of, I don't know what her spell list is or what this cleric. If she can do something like a restoration on Frederick, great, or something close to it. Or bear strength, she may be able to cast that. Otherwise, well, Frederick's gonna fire anyway. One volley.
Oh yeah, so yeah, because you had yours. You had your strength. Your strength spell has been dismissed. So she would have a strength spell, so she could cast that.
Okay, that'll work.
Give you a +4 to your strength again, which you had previously, and now you have again.
Okay, Yeah, that would put me back at my regular, virtually my regular strength. Just be a -1 on the damage. That's all.
So you did a -9. How much did you get bonus from your rage?
So rage is +4, and then
Okay, and then
giving
plus
is
four
+4.
from the
So
spell
that's
gives
only a -1. So I have a strength of 12, so it just would drop to 11.
Yeah. Okay.
So it'd be normal strength. Hence my tactics. Let's see. So attack roll. Put that in here for a single. Even though he was hasted, but that was canceled for a moment and all that. One attack roll is fine. There we go. Attack roll is 49 on Neo
Brandon.
Yep, I was just checking the party inventory.
Okay.
That is going to hit. Roll damage, please.
So damage. 8, 25, 24, 23. Oh, right down the line. All right, there you go.
Is anybody else seeing all the chat messages showing up twice?
No, just once.
No.
Last week I did, but not tonight.
Weird.
Santa must be spying on us. You know, he's checking that list. He's making a list, checking it twice.
He does that. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Santa's looking on all this. He says, "You're not naughty. You're mentally ill."
You don't have to say it twice. I didn't.
What?
All right. Damage assessed. Thank you, sir.
Whoa.
If you don't mind, Bash, you're up next. I'd like to take a quick, like a 10-minute break. A little bio break for everybody.
Sounds good.
And then we'll proceed on.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you, guys.
No problem, man.
Do we have those rings?
We do.
We also have the video of the ring, that creepy Japanese girl creeping out of the TV. We should send that against Neo
We if do we have access to them? Quick access?
Yeah, Lev is corporeal.
I'm gonna try and banish this motherfucker. I'm just gonna have every cleric that's with me just like concentrate on helping me to do this, and then use that spell that you suggested. See if I can end this. But having something that he is connected to, or that he loathes, or that I need to help me.
shit. What's in the nation?
Mm.
Hey, John, what are your thoughts about ice and the deep six coming up on the flank of the Bill Lich?
Totally. That's what I want. I've got next round the cannons ready to fire. I plan to raise up. We're going to be kind of restricted because the deep six is damaged, but we're fine because we don't have to go far or fast. We just have to hit things in the flanks and the ass. So yeah,
And
it's a big
now
can.
that ice is like not held, he can stop pinning you with his wing.
Yeah, as soon as ice gets airborne, we're up and we're going to dump a load of chain shot on that son of a bitch. That's why it's a touch attack, is because I forgot for things like ships, we use round shot. If we're going after rigging, we use bar shot for targets that are soft, like critters and people. We use grape shot and chain shot.
I thought chain shot was for taking out rigging.
Yeah, but it also works on monsters and people. It's just really ugly.
It is stuff. Yeah, I know it's too.
It leaves a bit of a mess.
It's like the old Western saying, buckshot means burying.
Well, John, if your move, are you able to get to him and hit him in a strafing run and then basically go aft of Illich
I'm
so
going to
that
see.
you're behind him?
Yeah, I'm going to see how far around to the left and down we can swing to try and get an ass shot on it. I won't be able to do a ramming attack like I did last round, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
what I'd recommend is hit him and then try to keep your distance. Use hit and run tactics and try to
Yep.
draw him away from the rest of the party.
Yep.
That way we hit him from multiple vectors.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
I'm sorry, Brandon. Go ahead. So ice. What were your?
I was just saying that since ice isn't held anymore, he can like move his wing for the deep six, and not be pinning the
ice
ship.
landed on top of the Illich. Would he not be able to turn his rays on him? On his back?
Well, I don't know how well that's going to work.
Pin him to the ground and start making sweet love to him.
Yeah,
well, that's not a bad idea. Is to ground him.
Maybe. Let me see. I don't have ice's grapple, but this thing has a grapple bonus of 61. So I'm not super optimistic about that.
There might be a bonus if ice gains some altitude and then dives down on him and hits him.
Maybe I could go for like a tackle, which would be I think in the rules technically a bull rush.
Oh, that'd be cool. Like roll his ass in the air. And make it harder for him to aim at anybody.
Yeah. A bull rush is a standard action. Or as part of a charge, when you make a bull rush, you attempt to push an opponent straight back instead of damaging him. You can only bull rush an opponent who is one size category larger than you, the same size or smaller. This thing is 2 size categories bigger than ice.
Shit. Okay.
I think anyway. Let me double check.
The other thing is the Illich held aloft by magic or by flying?
Flying.
If you take him by one of his wings, you can wreck his maneuverability and possibly his ability to stay aloft.
Possibly.
Well, I'll leave that up to you guys. I'm just throwing some ideas out there, just spitballing.
Just a lone hand land anywhere.
If we can ground him, then the trees can attack. Frida's trees can attack him. But I would advise that they do so from the flanks.
This will be especially effective if they're Randy Milholland redneck trees.
There should be some bonus for everybody attacking him all at once.
Actually, Suzanne, what do you think of this situation?
Well, how do we get him on the ground is what I'm thinking, is that he hasn't touched the ground yet, really.
So if you get him on the ground, you think it might be a different story?
Well, if we get him on the ground, we could do a lot of different things.
Okay.
But if you can't get him on the ground, then we're going to have to depend on aerial attacks, and that's going to be the dragon that we have and everybody else that can fly.
Spells, yeah.
And spells.
Caroline, your thoughts? I'd like to get your tactical input.
I'm so sorry. What were we talking about? Because I
know you're. I'm sorry. I know we're taking a break, but while Victor's gone and all that, and we're sitting here talking, I just want to get your assessment of the tactical situation, of what we should do. Because I value your opinion.
Well, I appreciate that. I admit at this point, I feel like Victor hinted that there was something in jars or vials or something.
That's right.
Yeah.
We used to have the octopus.
Yeah.
Now. I don't know what they are.
Brandon, can you do a quick inventory and find out if there's something we're overlooking that Caroline has, Victor hinted to and Caroline has pointed out, reminded us of? Very helpful.
It is, it's, Tim definitely mentioned the octopus jars.
Okay.
Another thing that we've got.
I have that.
Another thing that we got is the Bronze Afridi urn that we used before, and we have an iron flask that probably has a demon in it.
Okay.
Well, I'd say any one of those.
I think you're right, Caroline.
Yeah.
This is why I like to poll everybody, and especially in situations like this.
I'm gonna put the octopus's stats in the chat.
And I've been thinking about Zag's plan to try and banish Neo-Um. Even if it works, I don't know if that's the right play.
I think you're right, because we're just pushing the problem off or delaying it.
Yeah, even with us having stripped him of his alter reality ability, that gives him time to like recoup his power and maybe find a different way of getting it back.
You're right.
And then coming back later.
I think we should take him. We should take him now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Do we have a way to make it so he's not plane shift, so we can hit him?
Just hit him with a bunch of dispel magics.
Yeah. Caroline, by the way, how low hit points? How damaged are we? By the way, everyone could. Frida, have you taken any? You've taken damage?
I've taken a little bit, but not very much.
Okay.
Lev has taken a little bit of damage, so he's at 1 hit point. LJ is at 70 out of 150, and Ice is at 30 out of 285. Delale's also at 40 out of 75.
I cannot heal Lev because he's undead. Is that correct?
Lev is no longer undead. It's Delale, Ice, and LJ that you can't.
He's not. Yeah.
Where are you located?
Pretty nearby you. I'm over in the gaggle by the mountain.
Well, I got to run back that way anyway, so I can come back and do a healing spell on you because we need your spells.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that should be like maybe second priority, because let's be honest, in this crowd of enemies, with Neo-Um and the Beholder Mind Flayer Dragon, that's also a Lich. If either of them do any damage to me, I'm dying. Full health or no health.
Well, I won't argue that, but the reality is there's not that much I can do. I've spent my Anger of the Noonday Sun. Most of what I have are fire spells.
Come back to LJ, or not LJ, but come back to Lev and use the Afridi bottle.
Okay.
Do I have the Afridi bottle?
Lev has the Afridi bottle.
All right, I'll come back and use the Afridi bottle.
Yeah, because there is. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we get 3 wishes. But if we're unlucky and the thing tries to kill us, then when he gets a shot off on Lev, he dies.
Lev, do you think with 1 hit point left, you could play dead, and you might not be a viable target?
But then I'm not doing stuff anymore. I mean, I would rub the lamp, so he would know I'm alive.
Yeah, he kind of did.
But if he comes out at you, then I can have Lev react instantly with a Trap the Soul and put him right back in the damn lamp.
Cool. Good ideas, everybody.
All we can do is try.
What's the iron bottle? The iron flask that.
The iron flask has a demon in it. We could probably, since it's bound to the bottle, when we free it, I believe it is compelled to perform a service to the person that frees it.
Look, I really think we throw everything at this shit
right now.
Yeah.
Totally.
Like LJ's about to die.
Yeah, Zag, we thought maybe banishing Neo-Um is not the best idea for a number of reasons.
Yeah, I heard.
Alternate thought.
Hey, no, that's I'm all about the idea of just throwing everything we have at it right now. So,
okay.
I don't think there's an end game past this if we don't get past this. Like,
so Ben.
Well, yeah, there's an end game. Once we end it, that's the end of the game.
This is
that's the end of the game. So Ben, how about you come to Lev and use the iron flask to get the demon out, and compel him to, help us kill the fucker. That way, Lev can be on hand to do a Trap the Soul if the Afridi bottle goes south, and then I don't know, somebody else over here throw the fucking jar.
Well, I mean, I'm right next to Lev, so that's not a problem. Like, I don't have to really give up any ground to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, because otherwise, I'm just going to take a shot at Neo and probably miss.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing that's holding me back. Like, I could do some damage if I could hit him, but I have a 50% chance of missing every single one.
Yeah. What's up?
Eye of the Beholder, that's what the dragon has. Is that vulnerable to physical damage?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's what's called damage resistance, Caroline. So each attack has to reach a certain threshold. Like, say, if you have a damage resistance of 15, the first 15 points get negated, and only damage after that or beyond that actually gets counted. That's how that works. But I don't know what his damage resistance is. But I would bet it's at least.
No, the
50.
question she's asking is, can you attack just the eye?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm asking.
Thank you, Vic. Yeah, I misunderstood.
Yeah, I don't know that I have. You definitely can. You definitely can.
Okay.
Short answer, yes.
Poke his eyes out. Yeah.
Well,
street fight.
Would be general knowledge as to how vulnerable that kind of eye would be.
Without Druid, you would probably have exceptional knowledge on creatures and things like that. That's my
this is an undead situation and a tentacle situation. I think it'll be outsider pay grade.
In general, for beholders, attacking its eye requires a percentage. You would do a percentage damage of its hit points. So you can attack the eye and do X number of hit points and then take its eye out.
That's an idea. And Frodrick has improved precise shot. So in theory, he could also target specific parts of the anatomy. Is that right? At a minus? Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not saying you all shouldn't do it. I'm going to go for try to blind this creature.
I'm now looking up information, so just give me a minute.
Okay. Take your time. I'm going to grab a...
All right. It is going to be Bash's turn next. Do you guys want to go ahead and go, or do you still have stuff you're trying to figure out? Ben, you were trying to figure out what you're going to do with Bash. And he's gone. It's been good having Ben. He's gone.
I'm sure
It was a great moment. It was a great moment in time. We had him. I know, I was kidding. I knew he won.
No, sorry, I was finishing my hot chocolate and brushing my teeth. Bash will move over to Lev, and Bash is going to do some stuff with a flask and a demon or something like that.
Yeah, Lev is going to hand Bash the iron flask.
Bash will rub the flask.
You open it.
Try to take a drink from it.
You open it. You don't rub that one.
Bash tries to drink from the flask by opening it.
Open it and pour it on your privates. Yeah, that'll work.
I mean, it works for most things.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Not approved by the FDA, but still.
I just imagine that Bash opens the flask with the intent to drink out of it, and as he's grazing it to his face, the bone demon jumps out.
Okay, I think I know what I'm going to be doing.
It's a demon. You were right.
Look at that. It's a demon.
Demon of bones.
It was a demon or a devil. What was it again? Did I tell you guys?
You didn't. You said it's either got a demon or a devil in it. And I was just guessing based off my experience of playing Baldur's Gate 3 that it's got a demon in it.
That's pretty good experience. Let me see.
It was a pretty good experience, except for the part where I died in the end anyway.
I mean,
You died heroically, though.
I usually do. I'm playing on hard mode.
If you're gonna die, make it a good game.
Yeah.
What does it make? Make it a... John, what was the... There's a phrase in Paranoia.
That's from me. Actually, I told you the phrase. Put on a good show.
Put on a good show.
God will smile on you.
Put on a good show. I'd done it before you mentioned it. I mean, I played Paranoia back in.
I love
I got that out of a Paranoia book, and I actually have the. I scanned it in and have a screenshot of that specific. It's a guy holding onto a chopper while firing a AK-47 at his enemies below.
Paranoia is great because it gives you the freedom to do
Once what I got.
You can role play everything because you just know you're going to die anyway. That's awesome.
I don't like dying a lot.
Oh, but that's what Paranoia is. That's why they give you like 10 cards.
I know. I've got Paranoia. I've got the game. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Hey, thank you, Victor, for reminding us of that.
That horrible, horrible, horrible place. Ugh.
Yeah.
Mainly so horrible because it was so boring.
Oh, well, you missed the Battle of the Stairs, Caroline, I'm afraid. We took on 40 giants and won. That was amazing. That was like our best or finest hour. One of our finest
Sounds like
hours.
it was amazing. I'm sorry.
It was, along with Blodgett's amazing stealth down in the third level around.
Oh yeah, that was really impressive.
Holy shit!
We about scouted that whole floor before even going in there.
And I got around 2 dragons.
2 dragons and like 20 drow without them detecting, even knowing she was there in the dark.
That is so impressive.
Yeah. Blodgett's a badass. Seriously.
Evidently.
I'm reminiscing when we're about to die.
Yeah, that's pretty normal though.
It's our lives flashing before our eyes.
Yeah,
it's not an unrealistic take on things.
We're calling up on them for inspiration. And then Frida, you took out that beholder like I think the first game you played with us.
Yeah, that was
that undead beholder. Yeah, you took it out like yesterday's garbage.
Yeah, that was really lucky considering I had no idea what I was doing.
You did great. Yeah, you fired at it. I can't remember. You threw some beam at it and you just blew it up. I think Froderick just told you, hey, just hit it.
And you never played before?
Not D&D, no.
You
wow,
came in like a champ because I thought you had played forever.
No, Caroline is very, very sharp. She's a quick step.
Yeah.
Thanks. Champions is what I was used to.
That was a great game, from what I understand.
Champions.
I loved
that
Champions.
forever.
It was so flexible.
Oh,
It took a million D6s, but it was a great game, and battle was fast. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of great things that it had like one of the best game systems ever for action.
Oh, it really did. It really did. And you could blow through things so fast. So anyway.
Oh, it's an ice devil. Fascinating.
Okay.
Ben, that is what comes out of the jar. You can look it up if you'd like. It gets to do an action on this turn. And it is required to do one service for you today.
Deliver sushi to all of us. Oh.
It's down for that. If you say deliver sushi, it's fucking making things.
It's our new Grubhub driver.
Okay, so I guess it's Neo or the dragon. Which one do we want to ask it to take on?
Neo
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, I will ask the ice dragon to attack and try to destroy Neo. I will tell it it's very likely to succeed, and if Neo continues to exist, the ice dragon will not, or the ice demon will not, or devil. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's pretty happy with those odds. Either way, it wins. Question, Ben. Can you look up look at that up and tell me how far it's going to move?
Let's see. Its speed is 40 feet, so 8 squares.
So it will be able to fly, and that is flying as well as walking, right?
Oh, I just looked at speed. I don't see anything about flying.
For flying, it uses the fly spell. So that's going to be at a speed of 60 feet per round.
Okay. So it can fly, just not as fast. It will fly up there and give it a go. Give it the old 1-2, the old brouhaha.
The old 1-2. Oh,
Nah.
I can beat him with my left hand tied behind my back.
Oh, goodness. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Let me at him. I'll tear him from limb to limb. Tie him in knots. The cowardly lion.
Classic for a reason.
That is, yeah, an amazing movie for its time. 1938. That tornado was $1 million to in back then.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know
It's a
that.
special effect of that time period, and it still scares the shit out of me.
It's still really well done.
It is. It really is.
I mean, I've seen Twister, and I did enjoy that film, but in some ways, The Wizard of Oz Twister is a lot more scary.
I agree. That and the flying monkeys. God damn.
That's him.
Okay. All right, he's gonna fly up there.
For the snow on the poppy fields, they actually used fucking asbestos.
Yes. They had no clue.
It was great.
They're lying down in a field of essences.
Lymphoma, poppies.
Mm-hmm.
What are we releasing upon the world?
Well, so far it's an ice double.
Oh, good to see you, Zag.
The ice double. Oh yeah, is he in?
Yeah, he's there. I see him in video. There
Nice.
he is.
So the ice double is flying up to attack Neo. Are you gonna do any other movement or stuff, Bash?
No, that's it for now.
Bash, are you wounded at all?
I mean, not enough to matter right now.
How much?
Like 15 hit points, like nothing compared to
that's not
the rest of the party.
Okay. If you have an action, do you have a light healing wounds or something like that?
And why don't you message him, Joel? LJ.
LJ is currently grappled
Mm-hmm.
against a beast that has a plus 60 something to the grapple check.
63, yeah.
63. Right. Okay. So not a shot of getting out of that. No. I'm going to cast Baylor Nimbus, and I will explode into flames, dealing 66 damage.
Explosion.
You forget, Victor, I enjoy being grappled.
Did you really want to tell everybody that?
Fashion ever.
It's no fun without it's no fun without a bit of a fight.
You let it out,
For you, a friendship resets at the whole new meaning.
He's a fighter holding tighter.
I don't agree with you on much, Brandon.
So that's yeah, we've got our common ground. We could have a little fun together, I think.
Yeah, kind of an orgy. Yeah,
I need an adult for this campaign, please.
Olaf.
Don't worry, Victor. We're all adults here. It's completely above the board.
I need an adult
board anyway.
29 damage.
I don't think the
thank you very much for that info, sir. Rated. And then Mr. Helder, Lev Helder's turn, and also E1.
Lev,
who is no longer held.
Lev is going to hold his action to cast a particular spell that I don't want to tell you about.
Okay.
But it's a good thing that Frida's next up on the initiative order.
I know, right? We just got you covered.
But it's not my turn yet, is it?
It's your turn after his.
It is.
And he's holding his turn.
Oh, all right
So
then.
technically, well, so okay, Love, is your evoker gonna go?
Oh yeah, totally. The Lely. What do I want the Lely to do?
Glalie the shillelagh.
Yeah.
Cool.
The Lely's gonna have a. The Lely's gonna move back over towards Lev and the group, and have a dispel magic prepared.
Okay. And now, the moment we've been waiting for.
Ice.
Ice.
Ice is no longer held.
That is correct.
I would like him to come and attack the dragon.
Ka!
Yeah.
Bang from the dragon.
I would like him specifically to focus on one of his wings, trying to render it unusable for flight.
I got this. All right.
What?
And just to be clear, dragons essentially use magic to fly, but you can definitely do that to a swing.
I thought, but they use magic from their wing, right?
I mean, sure.
Look, would it work?
Yeah, if you successfully, maybe no, not on him.
Brandon, I have a thought. Okay, because ice
Did it hurt
by negative levels? If he bites into the Draco Lich, would he not possibly pull negative energy into him?
I don't think so, because this thing is not technically from the negative energy plane and made of negative energy.
Okay.
Right. They're both liches. Ice and Narlathip's daughter are both liches.
Oh, okay. They're
as cool as that would be, we can't heal each other with our flesh.
Right.
Lich got like
it would be kind of
an
cool.
intelligence and does not.
Narlathip's daughter is willing. Yeah, she's open to some action if he wants to get around to the backside. Draco Lich on Draco Lich action going on.
Okay,
it
then
takes anal to get him healed. I mean,
if taking the wings out isn't really, if taking the wings out isn't really a viable option, I want Ice to go for. What about that giant beholder eye with the anti-magic field?
Cover it up.
Sure.
Would destroying that work?
I mean, Ice can attempt to attack that eye. For sure.
I would like Ice to attempt to attack that eye.
Go for it.
Okay, so that's going to be bite, 2 claws. What is the full attack for Ice? It's like using everything?
Bite, claw. I want to say wings and a tail.
Okay, I just wanted to check. So that's 6 attacks. So 41 for the bite.
Okay.
$37 and 41 for the claws.
Okay.
44 and 45 for the wings, and 46 for the tail.
All right, everything but one claw hits.
Yippee! Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 2d8 plus 9d6.
Just 2d8 plus 96, so the cold damage isn't going to do any effect.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, 6d6, not 9d6. All right, give me 1 second. 9 plus 13. And Neo takes cold damage, right? That is 74 damage to the eye.
Okay.
Does Neo take cold damage? I forgot.
Well, he's not attacking Neo, so it doesn't matter.
I could still use the breath weapon and catch him in it.
Not with your full attack, no.
Okay. Is the eye thoroughly mangled?
What is the damage total?
74.
All right, he does notice you. She does notice you. She definitely does notice you. Yeah, she definitely does notice you. Sorry, let's check this next section here. All right, that is Lev's attack. Frida.
Yes.
It's Frida and the trees. This round, all of your trees are in range, but they're on the ground, so they're below the fight.
I am going to send my actual Ents to guard where the mountain is, at the bottom of the mountain.
Okie dokie.
And then all of the tree duplicates are going to be surrounding Neo or New Coke.
New Coke is on top of his dragon.
Yeah. Oh, that changed. I see.
Yeah. He's up
Okay,
here.
I want. Then I'm going to move my Ents away from the dragon because I don't see that going well. I'm everybody. I'm like, just go to the base of the mountain. Not much you're gonna be able to do here. and I'm going to run over to where Lev is
Mm-hmm.
and pull out the infrared.
Yeah, the Afridi bottle.
That. Put that in his hands.
Are you gonna open it or just?
Oh hell no! No.
Okay.
Just putting it in his
So
hands.
Lev is convincing a bunch of people to run over and rifle through his pockets.
Yes.
Basically,
And
yeah.
grab a hold of a long-necked bottle. No, not that bottle. Okay, no, yes, that one. That's the one.
No.
No, you absolutely should use the Afridi bottle right now.
Pull his cork. Trust me.
Yeah. Just do it.
I'm not. Wait, what? I'm supposed to pull the cork?
Yes.
Yes.
Because if he attacks me, then I die. But if he attacks you, then I interrupt him and I put him back in the bottle before he can do that.
Right, if I die, it's on your head.
You will be fine. This guy's a freaking pushover. We're banking on the wishes.
You're hilarious. All right, I pull the cork.
All right, that makes some sense.
So many comments here.
That makes some sense. All right, Frida, give me a percentage roll, please.
Okay, hang on. I gotta make it. This is very important, so I need to choose the right dice.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't roll not wishes.
Thanks. I have a close idea on what that is. All right, I rolled 90.
You rolled what?
A percentage dice, right?
Yes. You rolled 90, you said?
Yes.
90. Okay.
Is that wishes, Victor?
Well, that'd be lovely, but I don't think so.
It's 6 wishes.
It's either wishes or he tries to kill you.
Let me look it up. 3D bottle.
Metagaming.
All right. So, Frida, where are you currently?
Good question.
We're on the Earth Turtle.
I went over to where Lev was.
Yeah, you are standing on the Earth Turtle. So, what are you attempting? So, you are trying to get an Afridi out in order to give it, in order to make it give you wishes. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. Yeah, you were one away, and the benefit of standing on the Earth Turtle is you definitely have the ability to get a bonus that far away. So, all right, the Afridi comes out and says, "What do you wish, Mistress of the Bottle?"
Yes.
It's 0 to 10 that he attacks you.
I know. I was a little terrified there. I admittedly am going to turn to Lev and go, "Okay, what are we doing?"
Okay.
Oh my God, Victor.
Reaction discussion.
Yeah.
I feel no shame on this.
I've got one. Hang on, let me find the spell. What's that damn spell called?
Can we ask him to just kill the
Destroy
the?
That's probably not going to work.
Why?
It's so vague. It's going to give Victor way too much leeway to fuck with it, which he will.
You're talking about a magical being who is lazy, and so he's going to do the least necessary to do the thing that you want him to do, because he knows after he does these 3 wishes, I think he gets to go away after this. But anyway, yeah, he gets to leave after this. But he's not gonna. This isn't. He's not doing this because he loves you and wants you to feel better and have a nice day.
Oh, no.
He's the plain after talking to you, so he doesn't give a damn.
The good news is Lev's going to talk to me, and then I'm going to be talking to him. So if I think Lev's idea is a terrible idea, I can look at him and go, "Oh hell no."
True. This is true. You have the ability to what is it? Moderate. You can moderate the ideas.
There will be moderation.
So I believe it's possible. So it sounds like he's like labor, like union labor.
What is that spell? I don't have that fucking spell.
That didn't help it very much.
This is such an oversight.
Oh my god! All right,
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think we'd get this far. It's like having a pigeon in your hand. Victor, do you remember what that spell that I tried to cast using a wish was? It was an irresistible, like, something that made flying creatures not able to fly. And he's taking his fucking headphones off. God damn it.
Irresistible gravity. I don't know. Here, let me see if I can find it for you. Irresistible. God damn it.
Let me go to my fucking browser history of last Tuesday. It's a dangerous place to go.
Irresistible.
Earthbind.
Earthbind.
Yeah. Yeah, and I would like him to cast a now let me look up the meta magic feat. Does extend spell work with this? Yeah. An extended irresistible earthbind with a spell enhancer attached to it.
Penetrating earthbind. All right.
That is my first wish recommendation to be cast on the dragon.
Frida,
the Draco Illalich. The Draco Illalich.
Okay, what does the Earthbind do?
Essentially, yeah, it makes it so he can't fly.
Grounds him. So your int can attack as well.
Takes away his pilot's license.
All right, well, let's try it.
He's an FCC violation.
Yep.
Sorry, FAA.
4, 5.
All right, so Frida, is that what you tell him? An irresistible, enhanced, empowered Earthbind with spell penetration and whatever enhancement, the spell enhancement.
Yeah, I can give you the final.
I know what you said. I know what you said.
I will say that.
All right.
Okay.
Raises his eyebrow at you, raises his eyebrow out loud, shrugs, turns around, and says, "It is so granted." And you see yellow strips of magical energy loop about, reaching up to the Draco Illalich to hamper its flight and drag it to the ground. The ribbons of energy touch the Draco Illalich for a brief moment and then flail about and fall to the ground.
Fuck off! No way!
Frida, or so your other ents have moved, the trees have moved, everyone else has moved. Garlos, your turn.
There you go.
We still have 2 more fucking wishes.
No, we don't.
How far can the D6 come up and swing to the southwest and still fire its cannon, given its damage?
It can do one of those things.
Okay, we're going to come up and fire then on the Illalich. Load of chain shot.
All right. You'll be able. You can angle a shot at a part of the Draco Illalich not being engaged by ice. Its ice is not blocking your view. He's not that big.
We're going to aim around ice. Don't want to hit him.
Yeah. If we were accurately portraying their wing size and length, the Draco Illalich is about 2.5 times larger. Yeah. It is a gargantuan ancient dragon versus ice, which is a very large adult. Yeah. All right. That is going to touch him. Her. Apparently they do.
$50 points of damage straight up.
Oh, exciting. All right. The deep 6 is off the ground. Give me a piloting check, please.
Be sure and ready the wave motion gun.
34 megameters in closing.
That's luck. That's luck. That's luck.
You have full control of the ship. There are bits and pieces of the keel and the bow that are fucked up. Not beyond recognition, but definitely needs some work. But you've definitely got control of it, and you're going to be able to move it pretty well. All right. Blas, your turn, sir.
Wow. So the dragon is not on the ground.
The dragon is 30 feet in the air. Neum is on top of the dragon. The dragon is currently holding LJ in its tentaculars.
Does anybody go after me, or am I the last one?
You and then Blodgett. Lev is holding a spell in abeyance, so he may do something by the end of the round. You don't know.
There's people around. I mean, I can't do. I don't have any more spells. I'm fucking almost out. We're just gonna hold space around the. Blas is gonna try to use his wand of steering light.
That is a pretty good power to use right now.
To try to attack the dragon.
That would definitely work.
If that works, the other clerics will follow up, each with their own steering light spell. How's that?
That might work. I just realized. Yeah. Okay.
It's undead.
It is undead.
You said it was undead, and undead
It is definitely undead, and that is a spell that works really great against undead.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's a good thought. Give me a touch attack, please, with your steering light spell.
Yes, I will. I have to figure out what my touch attack is. Come on. Sorry, my internet just going down. Wait, too many things going on. Not my internet, my computer.
We can't have internet all the time.
I know. So base attack is
poke his eyes out. Hold on one quick. Okay, I get it now. Okay, sorry, I had to yell at Garlos for a second. All right, so searing light ray, touch attack
plus 24.
Ooh, pretty good. All right, you definitely touch it with your searing light. The beam of searing light hits the Draco Ililich. Narcolep's daughter shrugs. There is no visible effect. Yeah.
Okay. We're
I'm
holding
thinking
safe.
physical damage is the best way here.
Frida's spell did a good job.
What spell did Frida cast?
She did Anger of the Noonday Sun.
Yes, I did.
You can also use Anger of the Moonday Sun, where you bend over and moon the dragon.
What? And so what is that? Is that? But that's like a stirring light spell.
That's
right?
a druid spell. Maybe I don't know what spell it is. Anger of the Noonday.
Right. So it's not. The stirring light was not powerful enough.
Correct.
Got it. We are holding our actions for right now. The rest of them are holding their actions for right now.
Gleedocles.
Making sure that anybody needs healing that's around us, we're offering right now.
Okay. And Blodgett. You are currently on the ground.
Blodgett's gonna move back towards Lev if I can.
You
And be
can.
invisible and get me some of that healing. And then hold my action.
Lev doesn't actually have any healing. I'm just gonna give you an FYI.
Well, where's
Boz?
Rita's right
Blaz's
there.
clerics.
She can heal you.
His clerics have some healing. Blaz's clerics have a bunch of healing, and they're holding their action currently.
Okay.
Come this way.
Yeah, put me over there with them. Yeah.
All right. You have a rogue in the middle of you. If your clerics wish to cast healing spells at him, they can.
How many hit points are you down?
70.
70. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm
about to get beat.
I'm at half.
About to get beat.
Anything that'll help me get up a little bit.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Hold on.
Oh yeah. And we're gonna do some other shit. Okay,
so 2 cure critical wounds. 1 at 32 and 1 at 25.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. I can give you another one to get back to full damage if you need.
Only if no one else needs it.
19 plus 6 is 25 more.
Okay, thank you.
These are all low-level clerics that are just warming you. Going, "Wah."
Awesome.
True story.
Heal.
It's awkward.
Heal.
Attacked by clerics. Ah! Oh wait, no, this feels good. Hold on.
It's a touch attack.
All right.
A touch attack?
Oh damn! I got it. Damn. Okay, that's good. All right, ice talks. Lev, give me a will save for the for ice, please.
$37.
37.
To banish
Good job,
this thing.
ice.
I still want the rings, by the way, Lev. Out of the bag, just in case. There's a lot to do it.
Lev gives you one of the rings.
Okay, ice takes 26 hit points of damage.
Oh my God.
Psychic damage. And
is there any way to check spell resistance on that?
I mean, it's not a spell, so no.
I just thought, look, I needed to check.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh yeah, he does have some spells he could use. Thank you for reminding me. I keep forgetting to cast spells.
Yeah, you should do that, Victor.
see. Over there, so yeah. Oh, no, that works. Yeah, so the other one's going to be at the Ice Devil. All right. All right, Ice Devil. Ben, the Ice Devil is hit with a Scorching Ray. This is an actual spell, classified, technically, so do a spell resistance check. If your spell resistance is less than 49, it goes off. So the Ice Devil takes 18 points of damage, but it is fire damage, and I believe you are susceptible to fire damage in a bad way.
Yeah, Ice Devils are generally susceptible to fire damage in a bad way. You kind of cut out for me a little bit at the beginning, though. Could you describe what the spell was again?
Scorching Ray.
Oh, Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray. So it's a ray that scratches it.
I think I would like to use the Syringe spell shift ability. And I want to try and just dispel that. And cause the opponent to need to succeed on a fortitude save or be stunned for 1d6 rounds.
So you would counterspell that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That is an actual counterspell. Okay. And what kind of save is that?
It's a fortitude save.
Okay.
DC 16.
Lay it on.
9. 25. I think it's just DC 25.
That's 2 points less than my bonus.
Great. Roll a 1 for me.
It did not roll a 1. So it is not it is not dispelled. Or it is not whatever. The spell is countered though. It is not stunned. It is going to,
I think I have a use for my held action now, Victor.
Go for it.
Since the thing with the Afridi went off pretty much without a hitch, I'm going to take out my scroll of Hide from Undead, and I'm going to cast that on myself.
Okay.
So the dragon just doesn't perceive me anymore.
Cool. Unfortunately for you, Neo does.
Well. Is he targeting me?
No and yes.
That's not great. That's not great.
So that is where his anti-magic is right now. Just for you. Because you're so effective. In a way that he doesn't like.
No magic for you.
All right. So the dragon is flying over there.
So did Ice's attack not effectively dismantle the eye?
No, no. No. Ice's attack did no, Ice's attack did not enough damage to dismantle the eye. Something hit it recently though. What was it? Ice did a total of, I think, after damage resistance, like 12 points of damage. So it was not enough.
Jesus Christ.
You've been getting him down though. He's down to 10%. Yeah. You've been getting him down. Darklook's daughter.
Shoot him!
Okay. She's very unappreciative of all of you. Oh, she still has EJ, or as she calls him, an unhealthy snack.
A lot of curse.
So, LJ tentacles to LJ. $10, $15.
Get hit with 500 testicles.
20 plus 9.
A bag of dicks, essentially.
I still have an armor class at 33, and you do get a -1 because of the prayer.
I get no minuses. I'm currently grappling you. You are holding my tentacles. I can automatically hit you.
Oh, well.
I'm only affected by the Baylor Nimbus, and it doesn't do a damn thing to me because I have, I still have my global invulnerability. So
you should take this monster and go fuck yourself.
35 plus 8 times 4 is 32. So 32 plus 35, 67 points of damage to LJ.
Ow. You said 67?
67.
Jesus Christ.
55.
And then she's going to attack. You see who's below her. We've got a bunch of clerics not dealing with any of those guys. No, not dealing with any of those guys. Ice. Ice, baby. Technically, no, can't crit a dragon. Can't crit an undead, so. Oh, she doesn't do cold damage because she's not a frost dragon. She's a regular dragon. All right, so this is to ice. 20, 30, 40, 49 plus.
Like ice.
What is Ice's armor class again?
Ice's armor class is 38.
All right. Okay. So she would not use her power attack against ice.
No, you should do that.
No, she is not stupid.
Are you
medicated
so right now?
10, 20, 30, 49, 49 plus 40, 54. 49 plus 54. So Ice takes 103 points of damage.
Oh.
She missed with one of her claws, and she's not power attacking.
Okay, Victor, you were so close to not killing Ice. I think if you had done just like literally 100 less damage, Ice would have lived.
Okay.
So noted.
So Ice is dead?
Ice is dead. He had 4 hit points
Ice is
left.
dead again.
Well,
Oh my God.
Ice has a phylactery, right?
He does.
Yes.
You can't really kill him without destroying the phylactery.
That's correct.
Correct.
But Ice is
That's correct.
out of the fight.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons Ice came to the fight.
Yeah.
It's like, I could die here again, but
It's worth it.
it's worth it.
Right.
He has
Okay.
the long view in sight.
That's what dragons do. That's what they're good at. All right. Neo is fairly displeased. So he is going to do another fireball.
Thalili counterspells with a dispel magic.
All right, the lily had dispel magic held. Cool. Okay. In that case, then he is going to use. Does that. So that's a given. All right, then he's going to cast a quickened magic missile.
I can't do anything about that one.
At Frederick. Because you did attack him in the past, and he holds grudges.
Was my name called in vain?
Oh, not in vain.
What's up?
I said not in vain.
Okay.
Your name was called in rain to gently fall upon the plain, but not in vain.
Oh, that was terrible.
I'm looking at what is Neo-Un.
Frederick, you have 4 or 5 magic missiles fly out at you. Scoops.
Remember, you have Cat's Grace.
Victor, the corner of the building shields me. If I go
He probably has a viewpoint over you because he's on top of the dragon.
Yeah, he's on top of the dragon. He's over you.
Okay.
16 plus 5, 21 points of damage.
Okay, 21. Yep, that's 21.
And
All
last
right.
but not least, quicken innovation to ice, and then all right. And Neo says, in another, your pets are destroyed. In another moment, your trees will be set afire, and then I will mount the steps to my birthright and finish this world once and for all.
Did he just threaten my trees?
Yes,
He did.
he very specifically threatened your trees.
I heard it. You need to take him to HR.
And Wolf Nursery as well.
Oh God.
This is a hostile
He
environment.
says you have failed to protect your tiny planet. It is now mine, as is all of reality.
Ifriti, please make him shut up. My wish is for him to
Frederick, your
shut
turn,
up.
sir.
Okay, Vic. So here's what I'm going to do. All right. First of all, evaluation. Physical damage against Neo-Un and the dragon. Which one seems to be more effective? Is the dragon pretty much badly hit?
The dragon is undead. It is fairly difficult to tell. One thing you can determine is that it looks like some of the rents you have made in the dragon have healed up.
It's got fast healing.
Okay. What do you guys think? Neo or take his mount out from under him?
We need to take the mount out because we don't really have a read on Neo. He still seems pretty confident, but that dragon's taken a lot of damage.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, Frederick is going to stick the wall of that building to get cover, 50% cover. Ask Dessa to cast Cure Critical Wounds on him. And lose 6 volleys. Huh?
On Frederick? Okay.
Yeah, cast Critical Wounds on Frederick, yeah. Because she, as a cleric, she'd probably have that at the ready. Okay. And Frederick is going to fire 6 volleys into the Neolich.
Frederick is no longer hasted.
Huh?
Frederick is no longer hasted. Sorry, let me say that again. Frederick is no longer hasted.
Okay, then
if you had a buff and an anti-magic shell is upon you, all the buffs are gone. You have to recast them in order to get them back.
That is not true. I looked it up. They are only suppressed while the anti-magic shield cone is on.
No.
Are you most certain? Because that is not. I've had to read this a few times.
I have it in front of me right now. It is okay. An anti-magic field suppresses any spell or magical effect used within, brought into, or cast into the area, but does not dispel it. A hasted creature, for example, is not hasted while inside the field, but the spell resumes functioning when the creature leaves the field. I'm reading that directly from the player handbook.
Look at that.
That's interesting.
Sorry, man. Yeah, page
no apologies.
201. 200, yeah, sorry. There's a reason I got out of that anti-magic field.
I'm like the Saints. I got fucked by a roll call.
Well, I know what you're dealing with, I guess.
Zag, that happens to both of us.
Yeah, well, all the way around, we're all going to make mistakes. You know,
That's cool. I'm just fine.
So, anyway, Frederick's going to stick the wall of that building so that Neo does not have the altitude advantage of hitting him. I want to stay out of sight of Neo and still be able to hit the Neolich.
Okay.
All right. Rolling.
Rolling.
3, 4,
right.
5.
Don't try to understand this.
Okay.
Rope, throw, and Brandon.
Okay, attack rolls. Attack rolls coming in. And I actually did roll a 1 on one of those attacks on the last one. That sucks a bit, but there's 5 attacks.
A bit.
Yeah.
Be right back.
No 20s.
Roger that. Thank you.
But that's right. This thing doesn't crit anyway.
Well, you're attacking the Dracolich does not crit.
Yeah.
Those are going to hit. Roll damage, please.
Okay. Okay. The best I've ever done here. I was hoping to get my record here. Oh, well. Last one. That's better. There's the damage.
Jesus.
Nice.
Can we count the damage that I'm seeing, Victor? Because he sent that message twice for me.
Vic, I'm going to say that last one failed, probably because Froderick was trying to duck behind cover and the arrows went into the building. This is a guess, cinematically. Or you got excited. They went high.
It was the recoil.
Yeah. It went on full auto. That was the problem.
Okay, it's the effect that you have is very similar to this moment.
Oh yeah, Eowyn, the Witch King.
Nice.
Takes the beast's head right the fuck off. And there's Theoden. If you be not deathless, then you leave my kin, or I'll smite thee if you touch him. Oh yeah.
And then the rest of the party is standing there, and Neum gets up.
Oh yeah, he's pissed. I'll bet he is. Oh, by the way, what was the damage healed by
Just patience.
Yeah, as Froderick's looking.
We started the scene, I gotta end the scene. It doesn't you can't stop in the middle of the scene.
You're right. I'll shut up.
It's really funny to picture how this scene was shot with him like lifting the mace and there's just somebody under it helping him lift it.
Right.
Now one of the hobbits should get him in the back of the knee. It was I think it was Mary.
Not until see the thing he doesn't realize is that Eowyn has a choking fetish.
Oh my god.
Harder, Daddy.
Wow. Wow, you had to go there.
What I like is, or can say is,
Oh
I
my.
can't tell you how many stories where the one line is what she says is used against a lot of bad guys. I'm no man.
No man,
no man.
Man can hurt me. She is. I'm not a man, but a woman.
Little did he know he was fighting a transvestite.
Well, that's been used in so many different stories. I can't tell how many books I've read that the woman heroine. That's exactly what they say.
What did I miss wandering off the way I did?
I think we just killed the Dracolich.
What I don't understand is why does the Hobbit stab him in like the back of the knee?
Because
like the Hobbit's taller than that. There's got to be a better target
Because
somewhere.
he's crawling because he's hurt.
He got more downward force
Again,
that
what
way,
did
too.
I miss?
He killed the Dragolich.
Good job. Okay, it just seemed like there was more.
Cut his head off.
So is
Yeah,
Neum
the
still
whole,
taking?
like movie snippet.
Yeah, we were watching Lord of the Rings.
I missed so much. Anyway.
Yeah, you missed a lot. So Neum basically is repeating the Witch King's of Amarok's line. You know, you're foolish. No man can kill me.
And Froderick says, "I am a knoll."
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
I am no man.
I am Knoll Man. Dun dun dun.
I am Knoll Man.
He is no one.
It's like New Man in the Odyssey.
Holy shit. 538 points of damage.
Good fucking grief.
Sweet.
So Vic, may I now ask how much I get back from Dessa from her critical?
You have to roll it and then add 7 for her level.
Okay, sounds good.
Then you'll tell me if you wish to.
Okay.
But I don't need that information directly.
+7.
Let's see, here we go.
Okay, Bash.
Bash attacks
Neum
Neum.
You see Neum step from the wreckage of the Dracolich, and pulling out a mace that is as big as your head, and then you attack. Do you tell him no man? You're no man.
No, I just attack him and tell him to leave the trees alone.
Okay. I am the Dryad. I speak for the trees. All right, go ahead and make your attack. Oh, you are a Dryad. That's right. Were you wounded at all?
15 hit points down.
Yeah, you are not wounded anymore.
Okay.
When you were standing upon the world tree.
Oh, cool.
Very cool.
Definitely were energized from that experience. You're now stepping away from it, but you still get a +5 to hit and a +5 to damage for this round.
Okay, in that case, then now I gotta do math. 15
You don't have to do math. You can just roll things.
40 to hit, and it crits if it hits.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3d6.
Yeah, boys and girls.
And then I double the damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How many attacks around do you get?
3.
Okay. Go ahead and roll all 3 of your attacks.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Okay. The second one, that's gonna be +5, 19 +5, that's 24 plus 23. 47 for the second. And oh, that's not good. 12 plus 5, 5, 6, 7. 17 plus 17, 14. 30, no, 14. Yeah, 34 for the last one.
All right. The first 2, his displacement holds. The third one, you figure out where he's actually standing, and you hit.
Okay. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39 points of damage.
All right.
I take that back.
Successfully hit Neum. He's not pleased about it, but he accepts the fact that you're able to attack things. He takes it like the Nazgul takes the dagger to the knee from a hobbit. LJ.
Wait, did you just say he took no damage?
LJ is still very, very barely alive.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Actually, I think OJ is undead.
I think I meant to bite him, and I didn't. So that's on me.
I appreciate that, because that would have killed him.
Yeah, I meant to bite him. All right, go ahead.
So LJ is now no longer in this cone of anti-magic, so all of my buffs come back. Isn't that nice? It's time to kill this motherfucker.
What? Oh, wait. I thought we were just doing some dual damage.
No. I think we're a bit past that point.
All right. Max isn't happy about it either. He just wants to know.
Oh, goodness.
No, agreed.
3. That's...
So does Neo own the big red dot?
That's 5 crit threats.
Awesome. Hey, wait a minute. Lev is on the side of the mountain.
He is, but he's not a tree.
He should be healing, though.
He's not a tree.
He's not healing.
He's not a tree.
Oh. All right.
No.
The mountain tolerates love. The mountain understands that love is trying to save the universe.
What's the mountain's problem with Lev?
Maybe genocide.
Kinda dislikes you.
You want it in chronological or alphabetical order?
Or should we put it on shuffle?
Let's go reverse
Put it
alphabetical.
on
I just want to
shuffle.
make sure I'm not still being discriminated against for being undead, because I'm not anymore.
No, but the world turtle knows you to your core and knows
You have a checker
everything
past.
you've done.
Oh,
All the checkers are rather nasty.
but does he know
They're
everything I'm going to do? I'm turning over a new leaf here, Victor. Look, I even put a tree reference in there for you.
We'll follow
That's very cute. Definitely
I mean,
not the
saving the universe, that's a pretty good start.
Yeah, if you succeed, then maybe we'll move forward.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Actually, you know what? I would like LJ to hold his action in anticipation of Lev.
Go for it.
Okay. Lev is going to cast a greater dispel magic on Neo to try and get rid of the displacement effect.
Oh, okay, cool.
And hopefully scrub off any other buffs he has.
That's odd.
33.
All right, that will remove the displacement.
Yippee! Thaleli is going to hold an action with a dispel magic prepared. And now LJ is going to kill this fucker.
Yoom's gonna die.
All right, so Hobbit number 2 comes up, Adam. Oh, Blodgett got healed last round. That's right.
Blodgett got what?
Healed.
Oh,
Blodgett didn't want to die in combat.
I thought you said killed. I was like, excuse me.
No, the other kind, the opposite end.
Blue Cross Blue Shield came through. The insurance approved the healing spell.
Still have a 500 gold piece copay, though.
That sounds like Cabbackpool to me.
Okay, Brandon, is LJ attacking or no? Brandon.
You're muted, Brandon.
Brandon.
Yes, yes. LJ is attacking. I'm just doing a lot of math right now. I'm doing like a truly spectacular amount of math. So 30, 50, minus 347.
Oppenheimer would be impressed.
2 and 2 are 4. 4. 4. Yeah, 4.
I'm begging you to not do that, Victor.
Okay. I'm going to get a drink then.
$13 plus 29, 42, 46, and 43, 12, 36, 40. Okay, those are my attack rolls.
There's all collection of spells I didn't know existed.
What'd you say?
I've been using a certain reference, and like there's a reference that has a whole bunch of spells that I've never seen before.
Well, this is 3.5. There's I can send you I can send you a
placed, all of those are hit.
I can send you this one book I've got called the Spell Bible. It's 1,300 pages of all published spells in 3.5.
A spell Bible.
Oh, sure.
Damn.
Brandon sleeps on it at night.
Yes, whenever I need to consult my bag of tricks for some new thing to come up with, I consult the Bible.
Well, send it along. Sure.
I will. 5.
All right, damage, please, LJ.
Hang on, I need to get 16 d8.
Ooh.
I'm gonna build a GPT that is nothing but a dice roller.
Yeah, no kidding.
Victor, you should have Marvin making his way slowly towards the combat zone. I just like to hear his remarks. He's probably.
And I need to go, guys. I've
Okay.
got to be
All
at
right,
work
Suze.
early.
What is Blodgett's attack going to be, Suze?
So we got that big dude to fight. You just move the screen.
Sorry.
It's okay. Whatever
The dragon
is somebody wants me to do.
Because you've got other people going in and Neum is essentially flanked, you can attempt to sneak attack him again.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks.
I just realized I have to be at work at 7 tomorrow.
Oh shit, girl.
Was a 22 hit?
No.
No. Then I
AC
only
up
hit
there.
once.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. You do get your sneak attack damage.
That's 331 damage, Victor.
Oh, dokily. Cool. You guys are definitely actually hurting him, so he's appreciative of this.
$46 points of damage.
Oh.
Write these down.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Fatality.
Thank you, Suze. All right, if you want to step out, you can. Basically, at this point, you guys are walking through the Mind Flayer tadpole tadpoles that are oozing out of the Draco Illalich.
Gross.
Boots have to squish across the ground in order to get into combat with Neo. His tentacles maneuver through this area fairly easily. All right, LJ. Or sorry, Lev. No.
Lev has taken his actions.
Lev has taken his actions. Okay.
It's time for our second wish.
Frida. You have... Oh, no, Bash. That's it. Okay, so Ben. You didn't roll for the Ice Devil. I was wondering who had the Ice Devil. It's Ben. Ben's Ice Devil.
You want me to roll for him?
Well, you tell me what he's doing.
Let's see. He does this 2d6.
He does his best.
Times 3 plus slow. Yeah, he'll attack.
All right. He'll fly down and do his attack on Neo. Go ahead.
He rolls a 20.
20.
That is so if he's using his spear, that's a 40 to hit.
That hits. Good job.
2d6. That's not great. That's a 5. It's kind of lame. Oh, but it's a 5 plus 9 times 3. So 5 plus 9, 14. times 3. That's a lot of math. 12. 73 points of damage, and it does a plus slow, whatever that is.
He needs to make like some kind of save against a slow effect.
Okay, and there's a bite that it looks like does 14. Is that? I don't understand how this works.
Let me pull it up. I'll help you out.
It looks like it does a bite and a tail damage at the same time.
Yes, that's its full attack.
Okay.
And then there's the nibble and the dot. So it's not just a bite. He can also do a nibble, and then he does a lick.
For the slow effect, it's a DC 23 Fortitude save.
Okay, so I've got to roll a DC.
No, Neo needs to roll that.
Okay. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Two D6 plus 3. Who comes up with this? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 14 is 22. So 22 for the bite. $12 plus 3, 15. 15 plus 14, 9. 29. Plus he needs to roll again for slow for the tail.
Okay. He saves versus the slow.
You're gonna break your teeth.
What is the damage on that?
You're gonna break your teeth.
For the bite or for the tail?
Well, according to Zach, he's going to break his teeth on the bite.
Right.
But go and give me the damage on both anyway.
The damage. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7.
Going to death next round.
For the bite, it was 8 plus 14, which is 21. And for the tail, it was what was it? It was where did it go? 14 plus 12. It was 26. And then he rolls for the slow again. So 26 for the tail.
All right. Those are going to hit. Roll damage. Or was that the damage?
That was the damage.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll write that down. All right. Thank you, sir. And Frida, now it's you in the trees. You in those trees.
I do have a recommendation for our second wish.
I don't think you get more than one wish when the bottle's open.
You get 3 wishes.
You get 3 wishes, 1 per round. It's 1 wish per round.
All right, I'm listening.
My second wish recommendation is for all party members and objects in possession of party members to be returned to full health.
You do realize that the undead will absolutely be fully melted down.
To return to full health and full
fully restored.
Fully restored with all spells and other abilities, as if it were a new day.
We have I don't think that we can make the wish extend to like lost spell slots, like used spell slots.
Yeah,
but
basically the wish can do anything that any spell could do.
That's what I was about to say.
You can ask them to heal everyone, or you can ask them to bring everyone to full health, and the difference being technically it would be casting a heal on people who are not undead and create wounds on people who are undead, which would bring them to full health, quote unquote. So that is a viable wish.
Yeah. And my secret trick here is I'm also trying to restore the durability of the ship as well.
Oh, the objects part.
Yes.
Good thinking.
I'm not complaining, but I still say you should have the Afridi flap his button and get really big.
We do have a third wish.
I like your wish better, actually. 700,000 gold back from Cabbackpool after this shit.
I'm gonna wish for the restoring full health for all the members, and if possible, the ship as well.
Okay.
Well worded.
Let's see what happens.
Is it so, Victor?
All of the party members, all of the humanoids within 50 feet, and that's going to extend out to LJ and Bash alone, are brought back to full health. LJ to full hit points, Bash to full hit points, the Evoker, Blaz, and the clerics nearby, and Frida and Laz.
That's cool.
Blodgett
Right.
and the clerics down here, and Frederick and Delilah are not.
We're out of range.
That's all right.
Still good.
Okay,
No worries.
now,
Frida, you also have a bunch of trees.
yes, I really do.
It's time to celebrate Arbor Day.
So how do you want to do this?
Boreal beating day.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have.
I just envision trees pounding Neo into the ground.
Yeah.
I am gonna. I cannot say a damn word because everybody's talking.
Sorry. Okay. It's funny.
All right then. I'm gonna have my trees, not the ants, the trees themselves, come up to attack Neo.
Okay. Okay, with their reach, all four of them will be able to attack. Two of them can make a full attack. Two of them can do a single attack. Go ahead and roll.
All right, let's do this. First one. Let me get my calculator here because it's 19 extra. Right. First attack is. Apparently, I can't add even on a calculator. 36. Oh,
That's
of
going to
course.
hit. His armor class is 30, but you're going to get a +2, so essentially you're looking to hit a 28. A 28 or higher will hit.
Okay.
Hmm.
34 for the next one. Ooh.
That's going to hit.
37. Come on.
That's going to hit.
Take it.
Mm-hmm.
35.
That's going to hit as well.
Right, excellent. So 2 more. You said there were 2 attacks on 2 of them and 1 attack each for the other ones? Or did I get that wrong?
Yeah, total of 6 attacks.
All right, let's roll the other 2 attacks. Go! Natural 20.
Yes.
Okay, it does have the ability to crit, so go ahead and roll again.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna fucking believe it, but
Another
it did
20.
it.
Another 20. Yes.
Good job.
A 20. A 20.
Good job.
A palpable hit.
Very.
That was a high. Okay, time to roll damage.
That was a root right up its ass.
So that one's going to do double damage, so that you'll double the damage on the dice, which is pretty substantial.
Okay, let's just hope we get some real good stuff going here. All right, 3d6 plus 19. Okay, on the first one, I'm assuming we're going in order.
Sure.
Great if he gets beaten to death by
26.
trees.
Do you want me to type these in?
Pretty please with sugar on top.
You bet.
Thank you so much. And then Zag, it's going to be Blaz's move next.
Okay.
She's typing in damage, so go ahead and tell me what you and the clerics are going to do.
That's wrong.
Too many people surrounding them.
A lot of people surrounding him.
Right, yes.
Yes.
Laws is gonna run into the fray and get in.
Yes, you can.
No, I take that back.
I'm back here.
The clerics behind him are all going to all be there prepared to cast a banishment spell as needed, as the last resort. Blas is gonna cast a spiritual weapon and to try and get in there with some damage, understanding that it's probably not gonna make it through his damage resistance, but
He'll do better if he attacks physically himself. He does.
Attacks physically? Okay, we'll come in.
All
Everybody get close. Oh, well, here. No, I'm sorry. I had an idea. Are we scared that he's gonna like pop out? Like if he gets like really cornered, like that he's just gonna like pop out? Is that a concern of anybody's?
That could be a concern. I'd say make sure you hit him with something to
possibly,
take
but
it
you know,
out.
if he, I don't know if you have access to like a dimensional anchor or something like that. But
I was thinking about casting a dimensional anchor.
Do it.
And,
Victor, quick question.
yeah,
Do you want?
that's what Blas is gonna do. Blas is gonna cast a dimensional anchor on on Neo.
Well, that sounds like a great idea, but he's surrounded by a bunch of trees right now. It seems to me like this would be a perfect time for you to drop a flame strike on him.
Right, exactly. I thought about that.
Don't you torch my trees?
I love that
Dryad is before he does that, one of the fellow clerics is going to cast an assay
spell resistance.
Assay spell resistance on Blas before he casts the.
Okay, Victor.
Yes, dear.
Those are the totals. I did not double the last two.
So the last two would be doubled. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Well, you didn't put it in every one. Okay, you gave it to big.
It is worth mentioning though, Zag, that because Neo is not an object, he does not get spell resistance against a dimensional anchor, and there's no saving throw against it. You just can't teleport in this zone anymore. None of us can.
Right.
No, I'm sorry. It is a ranged touch attack to hit the target.
It's ranged touch attack, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and give me that shot for the ranged touch attack, Zach.
Charlie.
Hey, I will do that.
I'm sorry, what?
Message for you.
Message for you, sir. All right, nailed it. All right,
look at me.
Successfully, you've constrained Neo to his space and location and space and time.
I'm not sure if this is the best idea. I basically have zoomed into this plane. For now, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Dogpile him.
Get him. He ain't going nowhere.
Well, watch out for an area of effect.
Wearing an ankle monitor now. All right. The damage from the trees. So basically, as Neo stands and is being beset by the three players and the Ice Devil, the four trees surrounding him are able to. The four trees that surrounded him are able to grab a hold and begin to pound him into the dirt itself.
That's a dimensional anchor.
As you watch their giant wooden fist slam down upon him, splattering the tentacles and bits and pieces of tentacles start flying everywhere. Everyone who's in that combat, LJ, Bash, and Blodgett, are splattered with active, still moving bits, and they look like tiny little calamari.
Don't you friggin' threaten my trees!
He is.
I put in the damage in the chat for everybody.
He is thrown into essentially a series. It's as if a bunch of it's as if inside his robes was a whole bunch of really, really tiny squids that are tossed about and thrown all over the area.
Somebody set those on fire.
The bits and pieces of squiddly little bits are scrambling everywhere, but then soon die out after a short period of time.
Oh, yeah. Caroline did 251 points of damage with her trees. Beat the fucking splinter shit out of that bastard.
My bugs! My bugs!
Yeah. Poppies.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Neo-Ohm needs opiates for the rest of his unlife. Even in
this is somehow not the end of it.
My squids.
Something was done. All right, I'm gonna definitely tell my trees to get back from the dragon.
They do. They crawl back over the tadpoles, bits and pieces of mind flare that are still seeping out of the dragon itself.
But I say flame the damn thing. Just everybody get back and flame.
I'm thinking, everybody get back and let the barracks just like cast
Nuke
flame
it from orbit. Nuke it from orbit.
Reasonable.
And everybody go up on the turtle just in case, so we can get healed. Seriously.
All right.
Yeah. So basically, every cleric in the area is just casting flame strikes to burn everything down.
Everything evil down. We don't mean
What's going on? What's going on with the ice? Well, the dragon and what remains of Neo-Ohm.
The ice demon gets very far away from all of you, especially. I mean, he's not having any of this whole get on top of the world turtle shit. He's like, thank you for the offer. Please, no.
Light him up.
Did I notice that the ice devil is headed towards the city? I mean, I'm just saying. Did anybody notice that the ice devil is headed towards the city?
No, he's just headed away from the world turtle. He's staying right there. He's not.
Okay.
Victor,
If an ice devil is the worst of the city's problems at this point, we're having a good day.
No.
Victor Gauss is
been taking my action
six
yet.
About and start to see if there's any other problems in the city itself.
The other clerics cast flame strikes to start burning everything.
Victor?
Victor.
Oh.
Victor is muted.
Frida, you said you had an action you wanted to do. Flame strikes land all around, burning up the mind flare tadpoles and the illithid and the bits and pieces of calamari.
Okay.
It's good eating.
Who do we have left as enemies? Just the dragon?
No, the dragon's dead.
No, dragon's dead.
Who else? Is there anyone else alive that is an enemy? Or dead that is an enemy that is undead?
We've got one casualty, I think, and that's ice.
All right, I gotta get off here, guys. You all have a good night.
All right. Have a
Get
good
some
night.
rest, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Good night.
I will wish to restore.
Yeah, I think if you look on the map, you can tell that you guys are really doing well. Very few bad guys are around. Oh, by the way, he's over here, so that's got to be.
That's what I'm asking. There are other bad guys,
What?
right?
Oh no, not really. I mean, these guys are all essentially on the same team in just a few minutes.
See, I knew there was still
Seated now.
something.
But other
So-
than that, you guys are doing great.
That's true. I did forget the ones on the east side.
Yeah, one of them was about to murderize Lev, and I was just out of there. We had bigger problems.
Yes, I don't think this is not
Right.
done. I mean,
My last
maybe.
wish to the Ifrit is to attack the remaining enemies over there on the whatever they are on the east side.
Actually, if you resurrect Ice, he can go take care of that.
He glares at you for a moment. Because he'd rather just cast a fucking spell. And says, as you wish. And teleports over there to attack.
I'm sure he glares at me. I can live with a glare.
What do we do with Ice? Does he regenerate?
He'll respawn in a bit.
Ice. Okay. Yeah, Ice will respawn when he is in a certain number of days when he comes back.
Okay, all right. Very good.
Not much we can actually do to intercede, short of like really heavy duty magics.
How about somebody do a magic, like detect magic, or just make sure that we've actually won, like we think we have? Maybe wilderness lore.
Well, if there's time, I'll do I'll do a commune with my goddess to see if we're out of the water.
I need to go too, guys. So great game. Let me know if I miss anything.
I can tell you the Elephant Charles Bill comes down. The Elephant Cyclops basically comes down, and she agrees. She lets you know that yes, that was the last of the true dangers, and that in the distance, the island that allowed basically the ocular of the island, that the triangle upside down island is being destroyed. It is falling back into the sea as we speak.
Oh.
What about the remaining enemies here?
That seems kind of anticlimactic somehow.
Ifrit Scott.
Oh, hush.
Shut up.
It's not.
She tells you, so as you guys watch,
the credits roll and then ads come.
Well, actually, specifically, so what happens then is they kind of invite you up to the top of the mountain. At the top, and all of you this time, even Lev, to the top of the mountain. The world turtles at the top of the world turtle is the skull of the frost god, and inside of his skull is Yggdrasil, the world tree, the tree of life. And as you watch, the tree begins to fall as the people, the guardians who've been there for many millennia gather around it and begin to pray. The tree itself begins to fall to pieces, and you watch as Yggdrasil slowly, bit by bit, disintegrates to the floor. At its base is a sapling.
Oh.
Very much Phoenix energy.
And the guardians take that sapling and say, now it is time for the world to begin anew. This age is finished and a new age must begin. The world has changed and will not return to its former existence for quite some time. Or ever, I will not return to his former existence. They begin a procession, and essentially are going over to return or to build or to place the tree into its new home. The city of Cabbackpool is saved. The fields in this section are now called the Dragon Fields, after what has gone on, and they don't quite actually grow anything anymore
for some strange reason.
Oh, like the mound where the beast was burned.
Yes,
the Witch King. Yeah, no grass ever grew on that
exactly
mound.
So it turns into that. Oh my God, love. It turns into that type of field. And yes, you've received the absolute appreciation of the Guardians and the planet. Now later on, you do get sued for damages caused.
It's not a bad idea, though.
Dude,
as usual,
we wind up in that courtroom. They're dying.
Build a keep there. Build a keep on top of that land. And keep it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could build a keep on top of that. It'd be pretty chill.
I just keep thinking about that song by what is that? The Dead Milkmen, Stewart. Zag, I like you. You're not like the other people here in the trailer park.
Right.
I am
I
so
mean, if
proud
anything,
we
I'll build.
survived.
You did a good job. Yeah.
I have a very important question.
Done a man's job.
Very, very, very important question.
What is your very, very important question?
Did we level up?
Yes, you would level up.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Sweet.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
All the clerics from all the religions in Cabbackpool get together and we hallow this ground.
Yep, let's howl. That sounds good to me.
Oh.
Hallow.
Barbarian cries.
Hallow.
It's like the Klingon cry when someone dies. They have the howl.
Carlos pulls out his ween so it can be a Halloween.
Oh God. Halloweenies.
We just saved the universe, and everybody's like, "We leveled up!"
Yay, us!
Shit,
the universe.
Holy cow, we did good. Okay.
You did good.
We made it.
Amazing game, Victor. Amazing game.
Well done, Victor. Well done to our dungeon master. Well, the rest of you.
All right. Night.
How's Tim doing?
Hold on a second.